Hello, guys. It's your favorite pontiff, Archibald Chesterfield III. How are you today? How are you guys going today, guys? I just wanted to say hello. And I also wanted to just do a big shout out to Take 3 Talent. Thank you so much there. Guys, so as you know, they're the only original watch person, crew member. The only original is Archie himself. Hi, guys. Hi. Everyone else has been paid. They're paid actors. Yeah, well, that's sort of how the cookie crumbles. And that's kind of how it goes. But guys, I do want to announce I've got some prices. I do have some prices. I just wanted to let you know there. If there's any crew there, I don't know if the crew is cheesed off or they're going to come. I don't know. Just wing it. If you want to post a link to your live stream on Friday night, this is all American time because the world revolves around America. Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, it's $50. If you want to post a link Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday night, it's $25. If you want Archibald Chesterfield III to appear on your stream, it is $30. If you want ArchieLuxury to appear on your stream and behave like an absolute asshole, it's $50. And if you want Archibald Chesterfield III to appear on a competitor's stream and behave like a complete asshole, it's $50. That's the new pricings there. And here we go. We've got a few super chats that have come in here very quickly here. We've got the Swedish guy, Jerez, $6. Hey, Art, Swedish guy here. Hello. Hello indeed there. It's Sven. It's Sven. Sven. That's his actual, his real, his real name. Sven. Sven. Sweven. Sven. That's the Swedish guy there. And now we've got Showcase. This is Morris. And I got to tell you what, Morris, you really know how to play the part really well there. Showcase watches, £1.80. Morris, the Virgin trained voiceover guy, life over. And by the way, Morris, come on. It's Maurice. I seen your contract, man. Come on. It's, you know, I just like the way you're trying to confuse everyone there. It's Morris, Maurice, just like in the Bee Gees, Morris. Okay, so come on. Just don't try and fool them. Okay, they're trying to find out who you are really. So just back the truck up. What else can I say there? We had the new gig. The new watches. See, I do love watches. Archie actually does love the watches. I mean, why else would you buy dress Pateks? I mean, for God's sake. I mean, you know, that's not really the popular genre. And someone was mouthing off. They were saying, you know, that Watch Eric has now done the series. What does your watch say about you? Look, I got to be honest with you. The second one, I just watched it before I came on the stream here. I think it's better than the first one. Look, of course you're going to copy the Pontiff. Of course. That's just how the whole industry works. It was a great series. I haven't done it again and again because I want to be in the right frame of mind to do it. I just don't do it for ratings. I do it when I feel it's the right way to go. Ken Fresno, $5. Arch, take no prisoners, smash the rebels, no quarter, no wenches. Now, by the way, guys, I got a major announcement. Guess what? All the band people are free to super chat. The wrenches themselves there, I've removed a few. And I want to see. I just want to see if you guys can behave. Okay, that's the way I see it. I really want to see how you guys behave, and I want to try and do less banning because it does affect the super chats that come in there. So yeah, that's exactly it. Stud Muffin, $5. Arch, yesterday you talked about what countries you would live in. You didn't mention South Korea and Taiwan. Why is that? Okay, that's actually a very good question there. So Taiwan, the reason is because it's going to be toast. The Chinese are going to come in any day now. The Chinese are going to invade. Okay, China doesn't recognize. Taiwan was when, you know, after the you know, Tom Sing Shen Klang, what's his name? Shen Kang Lek, they were the capitalist Chinese. They pissed off to Taiwan. That's going to be toast. That's dangerous to go there. Korea, South Korea. Look, I've always found the Koreans to be so superficial. It's the second highest suicide rate, second to Japan. But it's so superficial. I love Korean movies. I love Korean dramas. But I kind of find Korean superficial extreme. So I don't like that. I've been to Korea. I have actually been to... Sorry, I've been to South Korea. Of course, you want to go to the north. Yeah. So I got to be totally honest with you there. It's kind of... they're a bit very superficial. It's very superficial. Yeah, so I gotta say, man, that's the way it does go there. So that's the way it goes. Now I'm gonna drop the link. I don't know if the crew will come on. They've deserted me. They're angry. I've blown the cover. That Israeli guy's very keen, but you know, he's only new to the agency, so he kind of gets the gag. But the guys who've been there for a while, who are embedded in the characters, they're the ones who I don't know. We'll just see. Yeah, the Israeli guy, here he goes. He's back. He's got back there. He got thrown off the show with, he got thrown off Cameron. Sorry, not Cameron. You guys don't know him as Cameron. You know, JJ. Okay. And, you know, of course it's not real weed. Okay. Of course it's not real weed. It's just, he's an actor. He's a paid actor. This is what it is there. We got a couple people here. We got Plastic and we got, okay, just hang on. Hello, Plastic. How are you?
Hey, mate. How you going?
Yeah.
Hey, Arch.
The covers. Hey, man. How are you? You just sit there quietly, okay? Swedish guy, just sit there quietly and don't smoke weed. Pretend weed. I know it's just, but just don't do it. Just behave, okay? Behave, okay?
Yes,
You're only in probation. Plastic, I've revealed the truth. I couldn't hide it any longer.
This story's got more turns than the roads to your favourite parlour.
Yeah, I mean, man, what can I say there, man? It is what it is, you know? I mean, I think they've just gone away. I don't think they're going to come back. They're angry.
I just think
they're angry that I've blown the cover.
You just got to stay in your lane, man.
Yeah,
you're the Olympic swimmer, swimming for gold.
Yeah,
stay in your lane.
Yeah,
forget the noise. Forget the other guys.
Very quickly there, Marcus Bing, $5. Thanks for unbanning. Notice how power hungry Marco doesn't stay when he doesn't have a wrench. Exterminate the rebels. Did you see JJ's show? Yeah, I was on the show yesterday. It's
you got to keep those. Listen, Ponov, you got to keep those hoes in control, mate. You got to give them a good smackdown. A good pimp should know how to treat his bitches.
Yeah, Yeah. And speaking of bitches, here
Yo.
we go. We have got.
Oh,
I
Hey.
now I didn't reveal your real name. All I said was it starts with A. Was that? I hope that didn't piss you off. he's in character. Don't worry about it. He's in character. He's in character
What were we
there.
talking about again?
And Irix guy, we got Irix guy there. Hey, Irix guy, how's that sponsorship deal with Take 3 Talent? Is it working for you?
I think
or
it's
not?
pretty good, man.
Yeah, look, he gets
I don't
a little bit of
know.
a plug. We're just trying this interweb sort of shit, you know. That's kind of how it goes there.
At least
Yeah.
good news that I'm still above Irish
By
guy
the
over
way,
here. The
by the
pecking
way,
order.
there. By the way, I've just released a new price list, and by the way, Tim Wright actually did pay $20 yesterday to be in the Gilligan's Island script as the movie star.
Really?
That's why he was. No, it wasn't
movie
free. I
star.
wasn't going to give that to you for free.
I'm a movie star, man.
movie, and I
That's
like the
the-
glasses. It just looked in so.
Pop.
But
Did you
by
see
the
my
way-
Instagram? Did you see my Instagram?
No, I don't.
Check
actually
check
watch
my
any of
story.
your-
Check my story on the Instagram. It's
Okay.
it's amazing.
Okay, there's a free plug, but that's okay. What's the name of your Instagram?
Tim
Well,
Wright.
oh.
It's Tim Wright on the Instagram, guys.
Tim Wright.
Yeah, Tim
I
Wright.
gotta tell you.
Also on TikTok.
Yep.
Yep.
TikTok. What's
TikTok.
TikTok? That's for gay. Isn't that sort of like porn? How is it? No, it's
No.
TikTok.
I think you're talking about the OnlyFans.
it's for kids, man. It's for kids.
Oh, is
Grinder.
it TikTok. Okay.
Not sure.
TikTok is for
Um,
kids, yeah.
Yeah. So look, I was on
Yes.
that stream yesterday. By the way, Rolex. Do you notice Rolex, the actor who plays Rolex, has had a hissy fit? He
The
wanted
actor
more-
or the character
he's-
that Rolex
I
plays?
think both have gone pissed off. He was angry he wasn't in the Gilligan's Island skit.
Oh.
If somebody super chats, somebody super chats, $15, I will show you the WhatsApp. We'll show you the WhatsApp there. Mike Hammer, $5. Arch, normally, what is the coldest and warmest months in the land down under? So, our coldest months, we're kind of in winter now. Okay, we are in winter.
Yes.
The warmest is around Christmas time. So November, December, January, February is kind of hot. We're pretty hot country, to be honest with you. It's only really cold around June, July, August, September. That's kind of the colder months there. But we don't have snow. We don't have anything like that. Our winter is like the English summer. That's the best way to compare it there. We'll ask Morris, Showcase about that.
Pontiff,
Yes,
I have to
plastic.
leave. I have to leave thine church.
Plastic, I love you.
Pontiff, my
Plastic.
son,
What the hell?
my son, little plastic wants to say. My son, little plastic wants to say hello.
Yo,
Hello,
Okay.
how are
See you later, guys.
That's
Hi, little
fantastic.
Plastic.
Love you,
Hey.
Plastic, we love you. ABC, £2. Hey, Arch, any work for a mimic school grad like me? Yeah, well, he's had a long role. ABC's, it's been a good little earner for him. He's been there for a long time. Just a small little bit part. He comes in. He's away today. We can't afford to have him today, so we just get a bot to send it through there. Oh, Irix guy, where's Irix guy gone? Anyhow, he's okay. Irix, what car are we in there, Irix? Oh,
What are we? Sorry, I
Yeah.
had a bad connection. What's up?
that's okay. And
Can you hear me
Plastic's
now?
back
Hey,
again.
sorry
You back
guys, I
again,
just had
Bad
one
connection all around.
more thing to mention. I noticed that on Nico's site he's selling the Casio G-Shocks.
Yes.
The God tier
That's
watch.
really cool.
Yeah, that he
I
does it
think
as a
we
bit of a
renamed
gag.
the Casio. I think we renamed the Casio the Bobby.
The Bobby.
I don't get it.
Okay, Plastic,
What do you
that's
think?
fine.
What do you
Bobby
think,
Google.
Parnham?
Bobby Google.
But
Bobby Google.
plastic. It's made out of plastic. Don't you appreciate? Don't you see the beauty in the plastic
I think we
Casio?
named the Casio. I hear thy name the Casio. the Barbie. Thank you,
Call
my
it the
children.
plastic.
Have a great stream.
So anyhow, let me just ask you, Tim, how do those prices seem there? So links on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, $50. Links Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, $25. Appear on your live stream, $30. Appear on your stream as a complete arsehole, $50. Appear on a competitor's stream as a complete arsehole, $50. What do you think of that?
What's the price for the stream?
To appear on a stream is $30.
Oh, he got out. The suspense.
Depends what you want, see?
$30?
Here we go. Jay Wright. Sorry, $30. Jay Wright, £2. Irix guy should be second on loyalty points alone. Nice car. Is that an A4 you're in? That's an A4?
It's an A8.
Is it?
Let's see. Check this out.
It's an A8.
Irix guy is loaded.
Look at this.
A YouTube celebrity.
Holy shit, it is an A8.
Shit.
Is it an A8 or an A4?
Successful YouTuber.
What do you think? It's a successful
Wow, that's a
YouTuber.
nice
What is it?
that's a nice car, man.
It's a beautiful car. I can't. It's got nice leather interior. Oh, that's his house? Is that your house?
Oh my God.
He's a millionaire. The
Wow.
guy's a millionaire.
A YouTube millionaire, guys. Who would have thought there's money in YouTube?
Is that real leather you've got inside there, or what is that?
Oh, that's the plastic
Yeah,
leather.
it's not leatherette. It's the real leather.
Oh, LD uses
It's hand
Mercedes.
massaged cattle.
Wow.
Wow, dude.
God, that's
Amazing setup, dude.
Incredible.
Now here we go. We got some other super chats coming.
Where are
through
you
here.
now?
We've got Gentleman's Hangout, $2. Out for an audition. Just wanted to pay my respect. Thank you, Gentleman's Hangout. Gentleman's Hangout. Just very quickly, I can appear on your stream as a complete asshole for $50, and you get the takings because people pay to boot me off when I come on as a complete jerk. So you look at yesterday's stream, and I got to tell you, in all honesty, he did very, very well. So that was a freebie for you there. What's his name?
JJ.
Cameron. That was JJ. It was a freebie. If you want me to appear as an asshole again, $50, and you get to keep the takings. Okay, so that's the thing. Just out of interest, there, I just wanted to. Yes.
I'm getting my car repoed. I've got to get off. I'll be back later.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
getting
man.
repossessed.
I love
See
you.
ya.
You take
See
care.
ya, man.
I love
See
you.
ya.
See you in 5 minutes.
Here we go. JDI DX $5. Gerald Gentra integrated bracelets. Double-digit inflation. Crime overrunning cities and embassy evacuation. Ain't it great? Ain't it great living in the 70s? I didn't mind the 70s. I didn't mind the 70s. The 70s were okay.
I wasn't living during the
I
70s,
was kind
so.
of more 80s. I remember the 80s better. The 80s.
Yeah, the
Reagan.
80s were the best, man. The 80s.
With
You know what I
Reagan,
liked? I liked the 90s.
The
The 90s were the
yeah,
best.
Yeah.
Nintendo 64,
Oh,
Nintendo
yeah.
69. Oh, that's
Yeah.
the other thing. But
So I gotta tell you seriously, guys. Seriously, the truth is there, Tim. I want to say this to you. By the way, Tim.
what's up?
Just very quickly there. I'm actually going to be calling in a few things to prove that Tim is actually an actor, and we'll be proving it. If you could possibly get a lipstick.
Who has a?
If you could get a
First of all,
lipstick,
did you see it?
Tim.
Did you see my name?
Tim.
Wait,
Oh,
take
Tim
off.
Luxury by Tim. Yes.
Yes. It's
Tim, well,
I don't know
just-
which Tim you're referring to, but
Yes. Thomas G, £2, €2. Is there a list of extras that the Pontiff provides? Well, we've just done the list. We've done the pricing, Thomas G. And then we got Showcase Morris, £4.50. Got to get some sleep, boys. Up early recording a new voiceover for Virgin's Trains. Mind the fucking gap, dumb bass. Big bucks being an actor like us. There we go. I just wanted to also, we got Ken Fresno $2. Arch, I thought Rebel streamer Tim had a 2-day ban. Yes, that is true. He did have a 2-day ban.
Am I still banned?
But what happened was he paid $20 yesterday. So because he paid the $20, I thought,
For the advert, yeah.
let's just we'll get him on today.
Wait,
So,
Archie, if I do something stupid on stream, then you ban me, and I pay $20. Will you
can get
unban
back
me?
in. Yes,
yeah,
that's exactly how it works.
So I
Yeah.
can't blaze, right?
Well,
You can
look,
do it, then pay $20 and you'll get back in.
Well, put it this way: it's probably best if you don't, because I could get into trouble. You know what
All
I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I mean, I don't personally. I don't mind, but it's just that the nanny state. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Sure.
I'm sorry. Yeah, but you can turn your camera off. Turn your camera off.
All
and just
right.
sit there in the corner. I don't mind you having a smoke. Just turn
All
the
right.
camera off. That's all. Okay.
Yeah, good idea, man. Good idea.
Yeah, that's all
Thanks.
cool. I don't mind. Here we go. We got Valera, Scotland, £2 towards cheese for mice. Tim, you love your Explorer. He's wearing it.
It's
Look at that
amazing.
there.
Whoa.
And we got Reverend Plastic, $2. The new guy is a great addition. Yeah, I don't mind him.
Scary
I don't
plastic.
mind him. He's kind of a look. It is what
He's
it
a
is.
wacky character.
I
When
notice.
did you audition him? Because I totally missed.
Well, you're not in the management position, Tim. I mean, you've got a role to play. That's it. You're not in the management team, Tim.
Man,
You know
I have
this.
no
You
input.
know
I'm
this.
just,
You
I'm
never
just reading
were,
the script.
never
I'm just
will.
reading the script.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Tim. It's Rolex has left us. By the way, guys, $15, and I'll reveal the personal WhatsApp group messages.
I don't think you
Rolex
can do
had
that.
a hissy fit.
All right, I don't think actually you can do that.
Why's that?
I don't know. I just
What?
no, I'm
What?
just saying. I
Sorry,
don't know.
Explain. What's the problem?
I don't know. It's not a good look.
Good look for who? These are paid actors. What am I supposed to do? These are actors. They're not real people, Tim.
It's all good.
You understand, don't you, or not? You know this, don't you? You know this, don't you, or not?
No, I had no idea.
Tim, they're not real people. You know this. They're not real, okay?
I'm not a real person.
No, it's a paid gig. You understand that? Come on, it's like an audition. You know how it. Super chat checker $8. Hey Arch, this week super chat rebel stream amounts. Tim 1748.
Damn.
JJ 1253. Marco
Jesus.
976 and Archie 774. Archie, not bad for toilet break.
Archie is making money during the toilet break. That's genius.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, the thing is, Tim said something. You could tell there's a crack in the truth with Tim. Okay, sorry. I just want to tell you this. Tim made a statement and said, super chats, he loses half because now the actual percentage that YouTube takes is 30%. Okay,
and then taxes. Oh, maybe in United States it's different.
Just stop. Let me speak, okay?
Okay.
Just turn the character off. See, if Tim was a serious YouTuber, he would have a lot of deductibles, the microphones, the camera, the internet. So he probably wouldn't be making a profit for the first 1 or 2 years that he was doing this as a business. However, because he gets a padded salary, because he's an actor through take-through talent, he's already hit that break where every dollar he earns is taxed at a high rate. See? So that's the reason when he said this, you could see the flaws in his argument.
That makes
See,
sense.
because the first year or two, you'd have to depreciate the microphone. See, the reality is this is just a set. Tim doesn't actually live in an apartment. He lives in a trailer, okay? And this is
with the
just
star
a
on it.
studio. This is a studio a studio, and it's just a sound set. Like people walk by, that's just a sound set. See, this is all.
By the way, Arch, I just want to let you know, do not watch my last night's live stream. Because there might be
I don't
some
watch
more
any of
shticks
your
that
stuff.
were, yeah, you
I
don't
don't
have the
watch
time. But
any of your stuff there, but don't worry, the spies come back to me, so they will. If there's anything important there, they would have come back to me already, and there probably wasn't. Tim Beck, £5. Archie, be nice to Tim. Thinking of getting a Stowa Marine Original Bronze Vintage Roman. What's your view of Stowa? Look, to be completely honest with you, Stowa's garbage. It's garbage. It's cheap, and it's nasty, and it's garbage. There's no good, cheap wristwatches. Stowa, do you want to hear a Stowa story? I don't know if I should tell you this.
Please. Just get the super chat next one.
Okay. There's a thing. Okay, here we go. Doc can back me up on this. Okay. Doc BBC, $2. End my contract negotiation now. 3 stir more shot. There we go. There we go. That's Doc. Let me just tell you this. A stoma. They have a thing called a stoma. That's where you have a hole in your stomach where they drain shit. It's just called a hole. It's called a stoma. I don't know if I should tell you this story.
Bad. I don't want to
Let me
hear
tell
it.
you this story.
Let's talk about watches.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's not. Okay, probably best not. Maybe not. Jay Wright, $2. It's all a mini Truman Show dummy. That's exactly.
That's a great movie, by the way. Incredible stuff.
It's a documentary. It's a documentary. Great documentary.
It's based on ArchieLuxury live stream show. That's where they got the idea.
Showcase here, £4.50. Forgot to say, I'll pick up the Pornhub girls in the morning and give them an audition at the agreed hotel for a few days. Give me time and blue pills. And Ken Fresno, $5. Arch, is there a daily fee for borrowing your juice stick?
Guy, JJ wants the link to the stream. Can you give it to him?
JJ wants the. Sorry, thank you.
Yeah.
Look at this. That's good. You're doing your job there. He's doing his job. I'm posting the link now. Thank you. Thank you for keeping an eye on that. I really do appreciate that. That is a very cool thing. Reverend Plastic, $2. Love new guy. Finally a watch expert. Yeah.
He has vintage stuff. True love for the horology.
Yeah. And also we've got showcase watches, £1.70, £1.80. Don't worry about pills. I still got plastics pump. There we go. So guys,
the architect.
This is the way it goes there. Unfortunately, Bobby Google's decided he doesn't want to be part of it now that the gig is up. He's kind of he's decided he's wanting to just step back there. I think he's going to take up some more professional gigs there. He's as I said, the contract was ending in December. It was ending. He's got a new production he's working on. So I'm not going to say any more. We're not allowed to mention.
That's why there's open cast call. Anyone who would like
Tim, we throw the shots. You're just the paid guy there. Just sit there. I want you to get some lipstick. I'm gonna show that Tim is actually an actor because he's gonna actually apply lipstick on the screen.
I don't know how to do that.
Okay, this is the whole point. CJ Moore. Who is this? CJ Moore. Who's? Can I see your face? Let me see the face.
Oh, CJ Moore.
Who's that? I don't know.
I don't know.
He's gonna. Yeah, whack it. I like a bit of golf. Go.
It doesn't look good. Was that a good stroke?
Yeah. It was okay.
Hi, CJ.
And we got
JJ.
JJ. JJ's coming on the stream
Cool.
now. That's good. Just leave him in the corner golfing. That's fine. He can do golf.
Entertainment, free entertainment, guys. It was a bad swing.
JJ.
See, it doesn't look. I don't like that. Oh, he's. Not a big fan of that swing.
No.
I don't play. What's it called? Golf, but it's a little bit too much swing in the swing.
JJ. By the way, I actually.
Is that real JJ?
I think it is. Is it real JJ?
No.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Look out for fakes, man.
Yeah, I'm looking out for fakes there. There's some fakes, Morris, come on,
well,
Morris,
even the
turn
real
your
one is
internet
just
up.
an actor,
Morris.
right?
Morris, this is the thing where so many of these shitty Brooklyn actors, they just don't have. They're using their mobile as Wi-Fi. Man, come on, man.
Yeah.
You're on the big bucks. Be more
Yeah.
professional, Morris. Be professional. No, not Morris. We're talking Cameron. Man, you're getting the bucks. Can't you afford a better pocket plan, pocket Wi-Fi?
Mm.
So I gotta tell you, Timmy, I was going to get you to apply lipstick just to prove that you are actually an actor. Have you
I
ever
don't know.
applied lipstick on your life there, Tim?
I don't know. I think I did something pretty close on my Instagram, so it's not that
Yeah,
far off.
Yeah, but Tim, we'd like you to see you. I've actually had a talk to Cameron the other day, and he was saying that I should really start to push your buttons. He said, because no matter what I do to you, you won't leave. Okay, so we're gonna set up some grueling things to do.
Well, I gotta
see?
say, I do have to bounce in like 5-10 minutes. Hey, easy with
No.
the stapler.
Yes, he's got
Easy
to
with the
bounce.
stapler.
You've got to bounce. Why do
I
you
have some
to
stuff
bounce?
to do. Yeah.
He's an actor. He's busy.
I need to I need to
he's
do
an
something.
actor.
Work around the
Yeah.
studio. A
Okay,
new
he's
setup.
He's busy. See,
Busy
I like
guy.
that. So
Busy
let's
guy.
just keep pushing it. Hey, Sven, let's just keep pushing it. How
Yeah.
can you be busy? You're in the job now. How could you be busy?
Yeah.
This is your. I'm gonna take
This is an
tie off.
unpaid
It
gig.
really annoys me. I hate these ties. I haven't worn a tie in years. I hate them. I got to be honest with you. How could you be busy? This is your job. This is what you do. You do acting.
Yeah, it's just I
Guys,
was
what colour
helping way too
lipstick
many
should we
people
get?
today.
Have you got orange? By any chance, you've got orange lipstick there, Tim?
No.
Because what we're trying to do
Actually-
is we're just trying to. Yes.
I'm
Yeah,
waiting for. Wait, is this a watch channel or wait? Sorry.
Yeah, let's talk watches, man.
It's just. Yeah, see, Tim doesn't know anything about watches. Let's say if we talk
I
about
can Google.
he can Google. Bobby Google. Yeah.
Pontiff,
Bobby
I wanna ask you.
Google. Yeah,
I wanna
sure,
ask
sure.
your opinion.
Yes.
Do you want me to super chat? I want to ask you about a watch. What's your opinion about a
Sure,
watch?
of course, super chat, man. It's slow day today. No one's.
All right, man.
Now that I've revealed the truth, everyone's gotten angry. Just make it a small amount. Doesn't have to be big.
Yeah.
You know, just a couple of those Israeli schlickies. You know, just a few of those. They're
Well,
okay.
It's a Swedish krona, man. Swedish krona.
Swedish krona. I gotta tell you, see Tim himself there. He doesn't know anything about watches. You know, when we first started there, he came in with an Apple Watch. He was wearing an Apple Watch, and
No, I never was.
you
wearing
know,
Apple
it's
Watch.
sort of
I can't afford the Apple Watch. What are you talking about?
yeah, a generic Apple Watch. You know, even worse. You know, a copy. I gotta
No.
I gotta tell you, seriously, guys. What did you think of Eric stealing my shtick? What your watch says about you? That could be a good thing for you to do, Tim. You seem to borrow other people's shtick. Here
Yeah.
we go. Dis $6. Thank you.
Ooh.
Ponov, what do you think about the new Omega 007? That's actually JJ's got that.
You can
JJ.
show it on the full screen so people will
Oh,
see it.
sorry. Yes, let's do that.
Do you
So
like
that
it?
is- I love the military arrow there. You see that little arrow there? That's replicating a military
Yeah, this one, yeah. This one's here.
faux patina. So this is titanium, isn't it?
It's titanium, yeah. And the bracelet as well.
The bracelet as well. How do you find it?
Yeah.
Very light.
Oh, so light, so nice. You don't feel it on the wrist.
Now, did you buy it new, second hand? Tell us the go.
I bought it secondhand, but it had some like speck under the glass. So they gave me a new one from the factory. They were really kind about it. Really cool about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
A speck under the glass is easy to fix up. That's not hard.
Yeah, but it was like I don't know. They said we are perfectionists. I emailed Omega. I emailed them,
Yes.
and they were like, "Oh, we'll make it right." So, man, I love Omega more now after they did
Yeah,
that.
I totally agree with you there. Here we go. What do I think of the new Omega? I think it's beautiful. And you know what? I did a review yesterday where the guy actually bought a 36 mil. He's only a small wrist.
Hmm.
and it was to decide between the Tudor Black Bay or the Omega. And I've got to tell you, I think Omega is getting too big for its Tudor is getting too big for its boots. Omega, that's a beautiful looking watch. It's military kind of spec.
Yeah.
Where does it say 007 on the back? Is there any 007?
Yeah,
What
there
is
is double. I'll show you. There is a 007. The only one mentioned over here. Let it focus.
Oh.
Does it focus? Yeah. 007, you see?
Oh, okay. See, that's not over the top. At least it.
Yeah.
Remember, they used to have the Bond Seamaster that had the second hand that said 008. That was cheesy.
That was for
Very-
children. It was for
Yeah.
children.
Cheesy. But this is kind of tastefully done. You know what I mean? It's kind of nicely. Just one quick. I got to catch up. Doc BBC. Once I get contract, I'll show you Tim Bottom Push. There we go.
Not sure what that
Here we
means.
go. We got Andrew Seuss Studio, $5. Where will Longines be in $5 years? I'll tell you exactly where they'll be, exactly where they are now. Longines is the watch Australian real estate agents wear after they've leased a 3 Series or a C Class. It's a nothing watch. There's a Longines watch sold every 10 seconds somewhere in the world. The Chinese seem to love them because it's like a Volvo. It's not a proper European car. No offense, Swen. It's like a Volvo. It's kind of a European car, but it's when you've had a Japanese car, you go up to a European, you get into a Volvo often. Actually, now people get into those stupid Skodas. But after a Skoda, you go to a Volvo. And Longines is like that. It's kind of like it's a mass produced. They got a whole range of Longines. Longines used to be like Chrysler. They were the American Mercedes-Benz. Longines was like a brand almost as good as Rolex. The Longines, they had the Lindbergh series. They were proper pilot's watches for real aviators. Then what happened is brand, advert. They just became a name. They bought them as a name, and it's a disgrace what's happened to them. To be completely honest with you, Andrew, stay the fuck away from Longines. Stay the fuck away from that garbage. It's fucking garbage. That's what it is. Let me just explain it to you again, Andrew, because Andrew doesn't quite listen. It's fucking garbage. That's what it is. Mark Pfister, £2. What time does Tim's Rebel stream start? Tim doesn't Rebel stream because he knows it's going to be painful. That's the way it goes. And now we've got Smelly Undercarriage, $8. Tim's best cologne for downstairs. See, you don't really put cologne downstairs. You just have a shower. It's called having a shower. Use some soap.
You only use cologne for upstairs, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Use
These
Apply
guys here.
something. There's a great fragrance right here. Explorer. Mont Blanc Explorer. A classic. You can't go wrong with this.
Okay,
You can
guys,
wear it day, night.
I'm gonna reveal the secret, okay? Okay, I did give Tim a really good rap in that video. Tim also, he's a department store perfume salesman.
Hey, Tim.
He sells
Done.
department store perfume.
I can drop the link. Can I drop the affiliate link?
Tim, it really. Marcus Newman. He worked at Marcus Newman. He's worked at Macy's. He's worked at the lot. Hey, bitch! And he's done it all before. He's one of the top cosmetic fragrance salespeople on the floor. Commission only position. And yeah, that's the reason for the fragrances is because
They're not even mine.
that's where he came from. Exactly. Tim S,
Tested.
$5. Beautiful watch this. I think I missed your introduction. What else is in your collection? He's got a
Incredible piece. Incredible.
pre-ceramic no-date sub. You've also got what else have you got, man?
I've got
What you got?
I can show you. Is that better?
Yeah, just where's the script? Find the script, quick. What are you supposed to own? Come on, you
Where
gotta
is it?
know this shit,
Where-
man. We said to you in casting, you gotta memorize my collection. You gotta memorize what do you own? Come on, let's see it then.
I'm wearing my 14060.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just come on, man. You gotta put a bit of homework in. I don't ask you much. You've got to do a little bit of prep work.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, man. What are you wearing, Arch?
Hey, you know what? I'm actually wearing today. I'm wearing my Calatrava. I like the 5196.
It's
5196. I love that watch.
beautiful.
I love
Ooh.
that watch there. So quick. I got another super chat coming up. Quick. Here we go. I'll come back to you in a minute. Tom Beck, £2. Here we go. Tom Beck, £2. Best dress watch for $5,000. £5,000. I tell you what you do. Best dress watch. I don't like cheap dress watches. Okay, the whole point of a dress watch is it's supposed to be flamboyant and luxurious. But the best, if you're gonna go less expensive, I would say you'd be looking at JJ LeCoultre. Get some sort of reversos. That's where I'd be looking. JJ LeCoultre reversos. That's
ultra
where
thin.
And we got Malik Diamond. Malik Diamond, I've been waiting for you, man. I love you so much. Malik Diamond, $20. Archie, I asked you about the Omega for my next sub. You said no. I have Hulk. I do not want another Rolex for second sub. Panerai submersible or 007 Omega titanium or what else under 10K. Now, Malik, I got to tell you, there's some really good pieces. Are you going to buy new or used? If you're going to buy used, I could give you some advice. Seriously, if you're going to buy new, I wouldn't be buying Pam. I wouldn't be buying a 007 new. I'd want to get that discount. Let me tell you what I think. The best advice is always buy Rolex. Ooh, nice corn. Very, very nice. You're losing weight, Irix guy. You're looking better. You know that? You're actually looking thin.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I ride my bike about 45 minutes a day.
Yeah, you've really shapen up, man. I got to tell you the truth. The submersible. I owned a PAM 24. It had that bullshit 7750 movement with the chronograph removed. It was so noisy. Such a you know anything about movements, Tim? No, you don't, do you? What's a 7750, Tim?
7750.
Now, put your hand away from the keyboard. What's a 7750? Hey, both hands. Both hands. Both hands. What sort of movement is it, Tim?
I thought it was a chronograph.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Like, where is it found?
Wait, which chronographs?
Yeah, hands up! Hands up! Bobby Google! See, he knows nothing about
I don't know.
Let's
Let's ask Irix guy, 7750.
You know, I don't really know the 7750 movement.
No, that's good. See, he admits he's a true YouTuber. He admits what he doesn't know. See, Swede, Sven, do you know what a 7750 is? He's Googling. Put your hands up! Man! Man! Hands up! See that?
I don't think he can hear you.
7750 is the
muted
generic ETA Valjoux movement. It's used in things like the Breitlings, Navitimers. It's used in things like a Hamilton. It's used in things like
IWC.
even IW. No, Tim, you can't just come along after I told you what it is, okay? Hey.
You know what, Archie?
Hey,
I've got the guys use 7750. It's in my Breitling Super Avenger. I didn't even realize I had it.
It's a workhorse.
It's in the pilot. Yeah.
It's a workhorse. Anyhow, what I'm trying to say.
But why did they remove the chronograph?
That's because it's
so stupid.
Tim, don't pretend to know anything about it, okay? Just sit there and say nothing. Seriously, I tell you this now. I reckon a second-hand PAM could be a great way to go. Make sure it's not 30 meters waterproof. You want to go proper serious depth. But I got to tell you, if you want a fun watch, I reckon that Omega titanium could be good. I don't think it's got much investment potential. I don't see it really going through the roof. But it is a fun, amazing watch. It's got kick-ass credence. It's got kick-ass. It's kick-ass. It's cool. I actually really, really like it. I think it's got a lot of things going for it. You could do a lot worse than buying that sort of watch. Let me tell you that now. I think it's got a lot of scope. So, yeah. You love your watch, don't you? Sven, you like your watch, don't you?
Which one?
Costumes. The one Costume sent you this week. You know that Omega.
Oh,
like
that Omega. Yeah. Oh, well, let me get it. Let me grab it.
Yeah.
I'll show the crew. Guys,
Valera,
look
Scotland.
at this Omega. They sent me this for
Ooh.
production. They
Yes.
said, yeah, I mean,
Just
it's
hang
crazy.
on one tick. I got to catch up on these super chats. Arch, help me decide on Super Grail. 5196J, good. Man, I'm wearing one myself. It's not good. It is the best watch. I mean, the Vacheron is nicer finishing. There's a few, the Breguets are really cool, but this is what all dress watches, this is the OG. This is the OG, and it's just, it punches so much above its weight. Just get it. It's expensive, but your money's safe. Buy it pre-owned. Don't necessarily buy it new. If you buy it new, yeah, it's not something you'll make money on, but buy it pre-owned and you'll never look back. Stud Muffin, $2. What watch would you wear to a wedding? You know what I would wear to a wedding? Anything nice and decent. Anything decent. I'd wear a Submariner. I'd wear an Explorer 2. I'd wear anything you want. Anything you want. Okay? Anything you want. In fact, you're probably better off to wear a sports watch than a dress watch. Dress watch, that's if you're getting married yourself, but if you're actually going there and you want to pick up chicks, I reckon a two-tone bluesy would be the way I would go. Did you know a lot of people meet women at weddings? Weddings and funerals are the two top areas to go for dating. That's correct, guys.
I'm gonna wear this for a wedding.
Oh, yeah, of course. Why not?
114270. Production sent this a few weeks ago, and they want me to send it back, and I'm like, I'm having trouble sending it back. I don't want to send this back.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Thanks, man.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
36 mil, isn't it?
Yeah. It's from 2002.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thomas G, €2. Best luxury watch for under $100. There's no such thing. There is no such thing.
Maybe luxury looking watch. I don't know. Just get a G-Shock for $100.
It's garbage. It's garbage. Smelly undercarriage, $8. Arch, you left out Birmingham and Rolex in your new Gilligan's intro. Perf Luxury wasn't happy you did that. With Perf, I don't understand him. He wanted to be my friend. He wanted to be so desperate. This was a desperate actor who just couldn't take that we didn't really like him that well. He wasn't working with the crew well. Marcus didn't like him. That's Marco, the actor. And Cameron, that's JJ. They didn't like him. And then he just desperately just wants to come back. He just keeps turning up after we've said next. Man, we didn't want you. We didn't want you. Perf Luxury, we didn't want you. Don't call us. We'll call you, Perf Luxury. Okay? Don't call us. We'll call you. Mark Pfister, £5. That corn looks amazing, by the way. How many Rolexes would Marco have if you had never let him on the stream? 0.
No. He got the sub.
That was through my contact. That was Bear got it for him. Bear doesn't exist. That's me. You understand?
It's the alter ego.
And don't forget, significant donations were made to him for him to be able to buy that sub as well. Don't forget that. So he would have 0.
No, I think he would be able to buy the sub.
Tim, we don't really need you. Too much talk. Talk to the hand. Talk to the hand. Talk to the hand. Okay? Tim's. We just don't. Tim, the management position wasn't awarded to you, so just.
Look at all the corn, guys. Look at all the corn.
I actually like the corn. The corn is amazing.
I got a dozen ears.
Palos, €2. The only thing Tim knows is how to make moo noises. And Malik Diamond, $50. Archie, give me the juice and shower. Pull these up. Show the way, Pontiff. 10,000 under sub. David SW. Show me. Let's bring up the David SW. I gotta
go, guys.
Man.
See you on the next one.
Hey. That's
Bye,
great,
man.
man. See you later. That's great. His gig's up.
See ya.
Okay. See you later. That's fine.
Yeah.
He's got to go because he's not being paid. There's no point in staying around. He doesn't really like the hobby. He's not really into it. This is what happens. They are only interested in their paycheck. See, look at that. Where is Marco today. The actor who played, where's he going? He doesn't come. Nah. He didn't come on because there isn't any money here. See, they want a paycheck. No paycheck, they're not coming on. That's simple. David SW, let's go and have a look there. So the question is, let's go and have a look. What can we get for $10,000? $10,000. I got to tell you, man, seriously, what would I buy? $10,000. Let's have a look at some Zeniths. What's he got in Zenith here? Look at these. Some beautiful, under $10,000. This is some amazing. Look, this is under 6,000. Look at this. This here. That's probably a very, very cool way to go there. Some beautiful Zeniths. I've got to tell you, under $10,000 sub David SWW. Okay, so firstly, I would say as a chronograph, man, I reckon some of these Zeniths. Look at this blue dial, under $6,000. Absolutely, it's the open heart. I had the open heart. I actually love the blue. I reckon that watch there for under $6,000, you're going to find that's horology. What else can you get that is as good as that there? I got to tell you, man, that is as good as it gets. Let's look at Omega. Let's see if we can get a dive watch. Look what we got here for under $10,000. Here we go. Da-da-da-da.
Hey, can you get the link for who was it? Showcase watches?
Showcase, yes, we can. I'll put the link now. Link,
Yeah.
Posting the link now. The link has been posted. The link is posted.
Thanks.
It is posted. I got to tell you, under $10,000, Omega Seamaster Diver 300 007 edition titanium. You know what? What a beautiful watch. Look at this. Did you get the bag as well, Sven?
Yeah, of course. Everything. The whole shebang.
Full set. I got to tell you, man, for under $10,000, this is amazing. It really is a beautiful watch. See, I reckon Omega is giving Tudor a real run for their money. They're really giving them a real. This is actually a beautiful watch, man.
Thanks,
and what's
man.
the size on it? What size is it? It's 42.
42. Yeah.
42. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
42. And you know, it's got the aluminum bezel, but it's a retro watch. I don't want it to have a bloody ceramic bezel. You understand? When it's retro, I want it to have the aluminum because it's a retro watch. I reckon that could be very, very sexy. That is a very, very sexy watch for under $10,000. You know what? I reckon that could be the way to go. What do you reckon?
Yeah, that definitely. I think that when the movie, you know, it's about a movie from No Time to Die, which is slated to release later this year. When it comes out to the theaters, it will skyrocket in value, I believe.
Here we go. Watch and pray, $2. If you have luxury, I'm your name. You are bitter. You are a bitter. If you have luxury, I'm your name. You are a bitter. Whatever that means. I'm not quite sure what he's saying there. SP, $10. Showcase, ABC, Stefano, Suckerhorn, Sovron, BBW, JJ, Rich Buddy, Irex Guy, Zane, and occasional genuine punters new to the hobby are the best guests. Let's face it, the rest are annoying pretenders and or leeches. That's actually to the point. That is actually very, very true. I got the Rancher in the waiting room. I'm sorry, Rancher. I've been told you would not be... This is what I was talking to Cameron. Sorry, not Cameron, Morris. Morris said to me, he thinks you want bad for me. That's what he said to me. And I kind of agree with it. I'm sorry, Rancher. The days of us doing things together are gone. I am sorry. I am sorry. I loved you when you were good to me, but you no longer are good to me. It's a toxic relationship. I'm sorry.
Hey, Archie, guys.
Hey, ABC, how you going, man?
I'm good. How are you? Have you got any work for a low, like a Z-list impressionist like me? Any gigs, any jobs going, any auditions?
Can you do your Doc impersonation? I told everybody that you were actually Doc. You know,
Doc. Ooh.
Look at this. This is method acting. Look at this now. This is method acting on the spot.
Hey, Parnif, the moon landing didn't occur.
Okay, that's
No, not. It's not
pure
that.
class. Pure class.
True class.
Man, that's that was amazing how you did that.
Can you do
What
a
do you
Pesci?
think?
Can you
What
do
do
a
you
Pesci
think?
impersonation?
Joe Pesci.
Yeah. What the fuck is so funny about me? You think I'm a clown? I'm here to
What's
amuse
this
you. I'm here to
funny?
fucking amuse you.
No, you said it. You're a big boy. You said it. How am I so funny? No,
Nah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I gotta tell you, it's producer Mark. Who is producer Mark? Who is this dude?
Oh, he's a good guy. Hey, Mark.
Hey, you got to turn the screen, the show off in the background. I know you got to always tell this to these newbies, don't we? You've always got to tell them they can't have the program running in the background because it's the delay. That's because of the delay. See the delay. ABC, what do you think I should do there? I noticed our good friend, you know, the actor who plays Timmy, he pissed off. Okay.
He did. He did. He was getting a little bit, say, shoved out in the cold, wasn't he?
Yeah, I thought he would have hung around. No, he decided to leave. Do you notice that the actor who plays, you know, Marcus, sorry, you know him as Marco on the screen, Marco, he's also pissed off now too. Okay.
I think he's busy, isn't he? He's studying or something.
Of
I don't
course,
know.
he's got new ballet moves to learn.
Oh, come on.
What's wrong with that?
Well, actually,
Do you know how hard ballet is? Have you ever studied the arts?
yeah, that Rudolf Nureyev, he
Exactly.
was pretty good.
You know, Tim's actually, he does a bit of opera. Did you know that?
Wow. We need to get him to do something like what's an iconic opera song?
Swan
Pavarotti.
Lake. I want him to do Swan Lake. We're trying to get him to do Swan Lake, okay? Look, let me just say this to you. Verdi, Swan Lake, I want to do Madame Butterfly. He's done the lot. I've seen his resume. Let me just say this to you, ABC. What should I do with the crew? Do I keep them, burn them, kick them? What do I... Oh,
Nice.
man, that is... You
Snap.
made a comment the other day. You got an Everest on that, haven't you?
Yeah, it's the Everest, not the Rubber Bee.
Yeah.
Everest is better.
Everest, like I said, you don't have to cut it to size, and they are sized according to actual oyster links.
Here we go. We got a comment here from Dis 15 Schrackles. Is Lele Schrackles. Is the 16610 the true OG of modern dive watches with date? Let me tell you this. I will say this to you, okay?
Yeah.
So, I actually had a 16610 many years ago in the late 90s. I actually had my dream collection. It was all Rolex, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I got to be honest with you, I do really love my Pateks I've got now. But the 16610, it is a magic watch. Like, it is honestly, it's you want to have a date, okay?
Yeah.
The no date has become too trendy. You know what I mean? I honestly think, this is just me. I'm just talking to you. And what I found is, with the proportions on the case, when they went to the maxi case, I was excited because they had a ceramic bezel, but it got fat. As soon as I saw the new 41 mil, instead of saying, I was actually very conscious about the size because I'd had the Black Bay 41 mil and it's really chunky monkey. So I was a bit worried when I was getting the new 41 sub because I was thinking, you know what? This could be really big, like the Tudor. However, it's to do with the height. The height isn't ridiculous. And I got to tell you, I think the 16610, let me get mine off my wrapper here. This is the I got to tell you, the new one, I've got the 126610. I think this is a tribute to the 16610. They've redone the proportions. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And I got to say, the one you've got there, historically, that's the OG.
It's the longest. It's the longest serving sub, isn't it, Arch?
Yeah, because the thing is, I got to be honest with you. The 1680 I always felt the plastic glass was a bit of a compromise. Okay, I actually love the sapphire. I'm sorry, I'm just telling you honestly. I think the sapphire is a nicer watch. Okay,
Yeah.
and I think the 16800, that was kind of a bits of this,
Mhm.
bits of that. It was the 166 because the 1680, that was the date sub. Then they had the 16800, and that was just that was only for a short. It's a transition. Then you had the 16610, and I think that was perfect. Then I think the Maxi was kind of a hurry. They wanted to get it something different. Then they've brought it back, and I got to tell you this. I reckon the 16610 is the OG date diver. Okay.
Thanks for the answer. Yeah, I like it. Thanks.
But I got to tell you, one thing I
Yeah.
do say is I still love the no date. I think the no date works better in pre-ceramic than ceramic. In ceramic, it's too passé. Too many cool people have the no date ceramic.
Yeah.
In the OG, the 14060, I think that also is such a powerful watch. I owned one. I loved it, man. I was putting NATOs on. I was putting rubber straps on. I was doing so much shit with it. Even a leather strap. You know, you can even whack it. And I love the Holes case. I really do think a Holes case is so important because, you know what?
Wow.
It's a bitch to take the bracelet off this one I've got here. It's an absolute bitch.
Does the AR coating on yours make it look different than the previous references?
I never really noticed the AR coating that well. The thing that makes it different is it's just the proportions of the legs. That's the big thing. It's the proportions because they're using a 21 mil bracelet. You see, so it doesn't have that fat appearance. And I got to tell you, man, I'm just going to change watches now because I just want to put my sub on, man. You guys talking subs, it's making me sub crazy. I just love the subs on there. You know, the subs are just so cool. Let me say this, man. I think the sub itself, if you had to go anywhere, sub date, one and done.
Yeah, totally.
It's not the obvious choice. It's not the obvious choice. But a sub is so powerful. It's not a show off watch. It's not something, but it is just so powerful. The watch is amazing. What made me fall in love with the sub? Let me tell you this. I got to say this to you. What made me fall in love with it? What made me fall in love with it was the fact that I had Scotty's watch in Hong Kong. Remember Scotty's? I had the Maxi case date sub. And I thought, shit, this is a powerful, amazing watch. It was so powerful. Malik Diamond, $5. Arch, in October, how are you not going to drink for your birthday? Honest question. I mean, fight me dead. I got to tell you, last night, you know what? Last night, guys, you know, I'm going to tell you this. I really wanted a drink, just one small scotch. That's what you always say to yourself, just one small nip. And I thought, no, I couldn't actually look Nico in his face and say, Nico, I haven't drunken anything. The only exception, I think, to the rule would be if I went somewhere like I went to Cartier or Rolex or Patek and they gave me a champagne, then I may have one, but I'm not going to drink scotch or spirits at home, okay? Because I think 6 months without the booze is a good... I really want it, man. I'm craving alcohol. You know what I mean? I'd love a nip. But I don't know if I could stop after one. Do you understand? That's the problem. You've got to stop. Stop. So it's okay, Malik Diamond. It'll be okay. It'll keep. It's like growing a beard. I hope to grow a beard, ABC. How do you find having a beard?
I've had one for most of my life, so it kind of get you. Well,
I found
I'm
it
used
so
to it.
itchy, man. I can't stand it.
Initially, it is at first. Yeah, that's right.
Stud muffin, $2. Arch, you need a Daytona to finish the collection. I got to be totally honest with you there.
I disagree. You've already had it.
I got I reckon the Speedmeister.
Wow, that's nice. That's a nice watch.
And I've got this on the Rover strap. You know, the Rover. That's from Theo and Harris. I never met Theo or Harris. I've met Christian. That's all I've met at the moment. I got to say, you know what? The Daytonas, I wasn't that impressed by the Daytona because of that bloody screw-down crown. By the time you've unscrewed it, whatever you're trying to time has gone.
Loads of super chats, by the way.
Sorry, Pine Barren. Here we go. Pine Barren, $5. Le Bohemia is my
La
favorite.
Bohème. La
La
Bohème.
Bohème is my personal favorite. And when I love Bohème. When Pavarotti sings Nusin Dorma, can you pronounce that for me?
Nessun Dorma.
It takes the opera to another dimension. I love Pavarotti. You know that? Pavarotti is amazing. He's dead now, of course. Isn't he?
Yeah, he died.
He was a huge Maserati fan. I don't know if you know that. He loved Maserati, and he was a bit of a womanizer. But can you blame him? Can you blame him?
Dude.
There's nothing wrong with that. And Mark Pfister, £5. Why are the crew not members of your channel? Gold minimum to be a crew member. Pay it forward to the pontiff. Because they're paid actors. They're only here when the money's there. When I'm not paying them, they don't come on. It's called a commercial arrangement. We will probably never see Bobby Google again. JJ, I don't think we'll see Morris again either. Morris, showcase. I'm just sent a. Yeah, to be honest, no, not Morris. Cameron's not coming back.
I think he might.
You know what? It doesn't matter. ABC, you know something? It doesn't matter. You understand?
Depends on how the auditions
matter.
go. Depends on the auditions. If the auditions dry up.
Yeah. They were a little bit upset there. I'm getting some casting from Pornhub. Hey, I'm happy to explore all sorts of the dramatic arts. All sorts of dramatic arts will be explored there. Just don't get snobby because you're a theater person, okay? That's just not. SP, $5. What are tax implications, other issues with purchasing from David SW or Chrono24 and shipping to Australia? Insurance possible? Informal rookie. Look, the implications are very simple. In Australia, when you import something, you pay 10% GST. Okay, it's very simple. That's basically what the cost is. It's like any item you import. You've got to, if you fly in duty free, you get an exemption of $1,000. I think it's $990. Everything else other than that, you've got to declare. That's what you do.
10%. You're lucky. We have to pay 20.
Well, when they brought out the GST, what the government said was, if you want to change the rate, you have to have agreement from all the states and the federal government. Now, there's no way in the world you could get all the states agreeing to do that, right? And it's like England. Your VAT, that started off at 10% too, didn't it?
Yep, then it was 15, 17.5. And then it went down to 15 again, I think, during the recession, and then it went up to 20.
So what's it now?
20.
20. Wow. See. And, you know, the silly thing is you've also got death duties.
Yep.
Did you guys have to pay death duties when your dad died, or?
No, a lot of it was, no, it was below the threshold.
Yeah, I think it's £400,000 is the threshold.
Yeah.
It's only the rich geezers who get landed with that. That's why I put all my money in the boozer. I put all my money in the boozer. They're not taking that with them. It's terrible. It's a wealth tax. I mean, anyone who does something sensible with their money gets taxed to the shit. If you spend it on gambling and drinking, you don't. Anyhow, that's just, I suppose that is life. That's That's what happens when you have a really left-wing progressive government. And I'm surprised Johnson doesn't try and reduce the VAT.
Well, his advisor's trying to basically throw him under the bus. That Dominic Cummings,
Yes.
the guy who
Here we
went
go,
for
Malik Diamond, $10. I don't know much about British politics. Please at least have a cigar for your birthday. Please, Art. That'd probably be a good idea. I will have a cigar. Yes, I love a good cigar. A good cigar, definitely, indeed. A good cigar.
Can we smoke a cigar on the stream, man?
Yeah, of course you can. Cigars are fine.
But it's a cigar. It's a cigar. Yeah?
Cigar's fine. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
All right,
Yeah,
all right.
Cool. Go
smoke
for it, man.
Yeah,
Go for it.
thanks.
It's I love a cigar. Cigars are amazing. Reverend Plastic, $2. Buy Baby Dodge Coin. Baby Dodge Billionaire and Dodge Coin. Okie dokie. And Stud Muffin, $5. ABC, it's not about having owned already because Archie already had a Sub and Explorer 2 and bought them again. The Daytona is part of the shtick. Okay.
maybe.
Hey guys, I
tell
gotta
you,
cut out.
I'd love. Sorry.
There's bad weather coming. I gotta cut out.
Oh,
See y'all.
Okay,
Great show.
man.
See
I
ya,
love you.
Irex.
See ya,
you later,
man.
Irex.
Take
See
care.
you later. Love you. See, he wasn't getting enough uplift to his channel, so they just cut out. They're business people, okay? You see?
Yeah.
See, Tim's decided he's not getting enough uplift from coming on the show, see? There's not enough uplift. And he just decided, yeah, that's kind of how it works. You understand? This is the life there. Bobby Google, he's decided it's just not worth coming on either. See, he's got his paycheck. That's it. He's not going to come on for free. What? That's fair enough. You're a paid actor. You come on when you get paid gigs.
Yeah, you don't work for free.
Don't work for. It's same as you. You don't work. You didn't dye your hair for free, did you?
No, I didn't. It was
I mean,
paid by
you know,
production.
The agency, it was $2,500 to get Bobby Google to shave his head. That's what it actually ended up costing. You didn't think that was free, did you?
Nah.
That was what it cost. Okay, I'm sorry. That's what production costs are in this business. And it's a shame he doesn't come back on because we really padded his envelope. He made a lot of money. And the other reason he doesn't want to come on, I can tell you. Do you want me to tell you honestly?
Yeah.
He's already hit the marginal rate. He doesn't. Everything he earns is taxed at 75 cents in the dollar in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
It's too much tax. That's the reason he doesn't come on. That's the reason he's just, I got to study. I got to do this. That's just the excuses. See, it's all about the money. It's all about the money. That's the way this.
Yeah.
It's just the capitalist world we live in, guys.
It's kind of sad. Like, I'm gonna say it, Arch. And I want to say something else about you. Can I say something, Arch?
Yeah, whatever.
I appreciate that. I think that you have a lot of knowledge about watches, and it's not always appreciated by your viewers for some odd reason, because you really know your shit, man. Sorry for my French.
Well, no, you can say that. Hey, fuck that. You can say anything you like. I already ran the fucking Gilligan Island promo today, so I can fucking swear every fucking word I fucking feel like. I already destroyed. I can't monetize this fucking video because of the Gilligan Island theme music. So I don't give a fuck.
Hey, Arch, can you just say, "Man on the fucking moon"?
Man on the fucking moon.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Yeah, I fucked that up with that Gilligan theme music. It's copyright, you know. Those sons of bitches. That Aaron Spelling, fuck me dead. He's got that theme music tighter than a vice on my balls, you know. Fuck me dead.
Yeah.
ABC, man, I got to tell you, they're actors. See, they come on, they done well, then that's it. That's all that happened. Bear. Hello, Bear. Bear's actually a robot. He's a bot.
So is it like
Bear.
starting off with Neighbours and then going over to Home and Away? Is that something like that going on?
Yeah, I got to tell you, it's you know, the sad thing is, I really hope that Morris and Cameron don't end. Morris, Cameron, and Marcus don't end up the same way as Shane Parrish. Dieter Brummer.
Yeah.
It's a
Please
tough
God, no.
industry. It's a tough industry because they get a good role and they're real tight asses to negotiate with. I offered a contract to a couple of I'm not going to name who it was, and they got really shitty at me. Rolex
Looking
was
out for
written out of the
number one.
script. Rolex was written out of the script, and he's gone angry. He's gone feral. He's gone
Well, I'm going to say
feral.
one thing about your. Oh, no, read this first.
LA Methwich, $2. Archie, you the best streamer. Thank you, LA Methwich.
I think your value proposition is that you actually help people to save money by warning them from toxic garbage. I really believe that.
Yeah. RPM, $7. Do you think that Marcus Rolex was earned for work on your channel, or did he mooch off your punters? I think a bit of both. I'm
a little new here, so can you tell me
look,
what's the
I
story?
got to be honest with you. It was a really big mistake because it's like with Gilligan's Island. The guys didn't sign up for residuals. I mean, in his contract there, it said if he gets a Rolex for free, he gets to keep it. Well, I just thought that's about the chance of him. If you saw his audition tape, the chance of him getting anything for free would be 1,000,000 to 1, and he did it. I mean, hey, how would I supposed to know that? But that's okay. You know, they come and go. You know what? It's time for the new crew. So, look, I'll be honest with you. Let's be honest there. It looks like Sven is here. Sven's okay. Morris from Showcase, he's okay. Cameron, who plays JJ, I think he's gone. Marcus, who plays Marco, he's not coming back. And Tim's not coming back. That's the reality.
There's another super chat.
This happens, man. This happens.
This is the way it works. Here we go.
Yeah.
AC Morgan, $2. Hello, Arch. Where's my best friend, Drew? You betcha, man. He was amazing. I tell you what, if I could get that peacock on here now, I certainly would. He brought in the bucks. MJT, $3. Like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends. Oh,
Yeah, man.
geez, that felt good. Tell your fuckhead friends. Oh, man, that was so... It's almost like taking a scotch. You know that? It's almost like taking a scotch. Because this video's not going to be monetized because of the Gilligan Island theme, so I may as well fuck this up properly, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Fuck it, man.
Yeah, fuck it, man.
Let's go,
Malik
man.
Diamond, $5. It's Friday Night Live with the Pontiff. I miss this super chat.
Yeah.
Blue Shirt. Actually,
Yeah, I
I have
remember
spoken
that.
to Blue Shirt. He is coming back. He is coming back on the stream. He's be welcomed with both hands. You know, I want to actually talk to Blue Shirt. No bullshit. All things aside, I want to talk to him about owning the 41mm sub because he's got the two-tone bluesy.
He
And
does,
what
yeah.
I love about him is he's not just somebody who's rich who just buys this, buys that. I mean, let's be honest. When we did the character for JJ, when we did that character, we made him super rich. I mean, that was unbelievable. No one just buys shit like Cameron was buying stuff. You know, they're all placements. You know that, don't you? They were placements, okay?
Yeah.
Cameos.
Yeah, so with Blue Shirt, he's a guy who just plods along. He bought something he really wanted. So I hope he's going through a bit of a tough patch. I hope it's helping him having that beautiful watch to pull him through. So just remember this. They did an experiment with rats. They put rats into a bucket of water, right? And how long would the rats tread water until they started to drown? You know how long it was? It's about 15 to 20 minutes, okay?
Yeah.
Now, just before the rats were about to die, they pulled them out, gave them a 2-minute break, and then put them in again. You know how long they continued to survive before drowning?
How long?
3 hours. Because they were expecting somebody to take them out before they died.
That's sad, man. That's fucking sad.
I'm just telling you, it's an experiment they ran, okay? They're rats, okay? Don't get too caught up. They're rats, okay? They're rats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Okay, man. That's okay. Okay. Here we go. Chris Marchese, $2. Is Grand Seiko a better watch than Rolex? No way in the world. Grand Seiko is amazing finish, amazing. The Grand Seiko fikes up their marketing. To be honest with you, they SBG 2967 through the what the fuck? That's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
They're not better than Rolex. Rolex
No.
is not the best watch in the world. Rolex is utilitarian. You got to understand this. Rolex is good because it's so rugged. I'm wearing Rolex, okay? It's rugged and useful to design icon. There are intrinsic values you cannot explain. Rolex is more than the sum of its parts. The Pine Baron, $5. Send a link to Jamie in Spain. Rolex with the 5131. He was a cool guy. Look, he's welcome to come on anytime. That guy's welcome on anytime he wants. I loved him. He was a great guy, but he's a pretty busy guy, so I can't control what these guys do. Thomas G, £2. Forget it. He's already reserved for the log trainer. No, he's not. He's actually come back to me, and he's coming on the show. Okay, blue shirt. There he is. There. He's in the audience. He's coming on. Blue shirt is, and we're not going to ditch the other guys. I don't even care about that. Okay, what I want to talk is Submariners, because he's got a 41 mil. I want to ask him what's his impact on it, and that's what the important thing is. Bursa, $5. Blue shirt is not a good friend, or a Brutus stabbing you in the back along with all the others. I think he had misguided loyalties. He didn't know how it was going to go. I don't mind him at all. He's okay. I saw Rolex stabbed me as well, but I don't mention that. You know, this is what it is. Bear Clooney watches, $2. ACTC's strengths are honesty, humor, and experience.
Cheers, Bear.
Yeah, cheers, Bear. Bear's a good guy. And we got Solo Strikes Back. Sorry, we got another one. Sorry, just let me get this one here. Sorry. We've got Kazimir Putanakovic, $5. Hey, Arch, great show. I got the new Speedy nylon fabric strap. Was this a good choice? Have Datejust 36 mil, Tudor Black Bay, and Seamaster pre-bond. So we got the new Speedy nylon fabric strap. I don't mind that. That's cool.
Oh, is that the one that's discounted if you already own the watch?
Hey guys, look at my super chat. I want to discuss this if you agree with me.
Yeah, sure. Let's get this up here. Solo Strikes Back, $5. Luck to own a 114060 and ceramic steel Pepsi, considering pre-ceramic Coke. 16710. That's the GMT Master 2 or a 39 mil Explorer 1. Thoughts? My thoughts would be, you know what? Just keep it all modern. I don't like mismatches of collections. You've got a 40 mil ceramic and a ceramic Pepsi. Go for the 39 mil because it's all modern. It's in the same genre. If you get the Coke, one's vintage, two are modern. It's just confused.
I disagree. I think the Coke is a fantastic watch.
It's an amazing.
It's a lot more versatile than the Explorer 1 39 mil.
I suppose you could get a late model one, which would kind of tie into the other.
You've got to make sure you've got everything that's consistent with the age of the watch. The dial, the bezel, insert the font on that, the bracelet, the hands and things like that. You've got to make sure that's, it's not too much of a Franken.
100%. There's so much dishonesty going on. I'm almost saying, be careful, be careful, be careful. Diz, 15 schleckels. Grand Seiko is impressive and always excellent, but it lacks the soul of the Swiss. Let me tell you also, I had a friend of mine who had a Grand Seiko agency. He lost it. He had it for many years. You know how they told him he lost it?
Oh,
A fucking email.
Jesus, man, dude. That's cold, man.
They reckon customers are cunts. They reckon customers are fucking shitters. These fucking dealers, these fucking brands, they will fucking ditch you via a fucking email. Not even a phone call or came out and said, look, we're going to do this. Nah, fucking email. That's it.
I think their innovation is really impressive. The way
So Grand Seiko, you suck.
But their innovation in movements is really impressive, and they're finishing. If you look between their lugs,
they fucked it up with the model names. SBG 692.
Yeah, that's stupid.
What the fuck, me dad? You got to have it easier. It's got to be far easier than that.
But if you look at the inner lugs, they chamfer it so it's not sharp. That level of attention to detail is pretty cool.
100. I want to have a Grand Seiko. You know that I actually want to have one because
me too.
My wife's Japanese, and I'd like to. Japanese are extremely proud of their own country, so I'd like to get a quality. I'd like to actually get. I like the retro. I like the retro type Grand Seikos. You know that GMT with the aqua hand? I think that's a pretty cool.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have. I just want something. I think it'd be a great watch to have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I want to buy it when I'm in Japan. I want to buy it in Japan so that it feels.
Oh yeah.
Really
and the price
special.
in Japan is far more reasonable than outside of Japan.
Okay.
Maybe Austin Daniels can get you a discount.
Yeah, I'll ask him. I'm gonna tee up with him. Here we go. Larry Kipping's £4.50. Extraordinary material today on your channels, Pontiff. Exceptional, explanatory. Look, I got to tell you, Larry, I got to say, I like the talking watches. I got to tell you, with, the guy with the ears and that there, Tim, he's fun. He was fun for a little bit, but he knows nothing about watches. Absolutely no watch knowledge. Like I asked him, did you see that? I said, what's a 7750? I put him on the spot. I said, hands up, hands up. You can see him trying to type on the keyboard. You can see it. You can see the hand. Hey, stop. What's a...
He did say it was a chronograph.
Sorry? Yeah,
he did say it was a chronograph.
I let the can out of the bag. I explained that. What could you do? It's a GMT, it's a diver, or a chronograph. What's it going to be? It's 1 in 3 stab. Okay. Okay, tell me about it then. Who uses it?
Yeah, it's modular. It's
one of the most widely used
Value
chronograph
ETA
movements in the world.
And it's a noisy bugger.
You know what? That's the thing I was saying. This is how it came up because someone asked me about a submersible. I had a PAM 24.
Yeah.
And that had a 7750 movement with the chronograph removed. Why the fuck would you use that as a base movement? You know what I'm saying?
Then isn't that just the 7725?
Well, yeah, base. But what I'm saying, why would you use it as a base? But that's what they did. That's what PAM did. Why the fuck? There's a lot better non-chronograph. You know who else used the 7750 religiously? You know who else did that? You know who did it?
Tissot used it.
No, but
all the way to IWC.
There's a prestige brand who really was nuts on the 7750. IWC. Like their base plates, that's what they've used as their really in a lot of their in-house, they've used a lot of styling and design cues from the 7750. They've stolen. Okay, I don't want to say that, but that's what they did. They copied it. Okay,
and it's really noisy.
In-house, I had the 3227. The 3227 and had that in-house movement.
Yeah,
it uses a base plate of a 7750, believe it or not.
And it's really noisy. You can hear it from about 2 meters away.
I don't really like that. I never thought that anyhow. That's beside the point. But guys, we got a super chat from here. We got some super chats, man. I got to get these super chats going. Larry Kipping's got another good one here. We got another great one here from Pine Baron, $5. Arch, Marco starting his stream when your stream is at 2 hours and 30 minutes. Are you ending early or going full 3 hours into Marco's stream? I am doing a full 3 hour. I've always said that. Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night is full 3 hour stream. That's the rules. I've always said that. Okay? I've always announced that. The 3 hour streams, Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. Those are always 3 hour streams. So if they want to rebel, there will be consequences. There will be consequences. Okay? And I'm saying if they rebel stream, they are never coming back on again. Simple. I have made my feelings on this topic felt. If they don't like it, just go and float on their own. GS Superman, $50. Someone woke me up talking Grand Seiko. Love this brand. No bullshit. Just good watches for people trying, not looking for souls.
What do you mean not looking for souls?
Well, they're kind of people who just, they want to be cool, but I got to tell you the truth. One thing I found really hilarious is that you look at these people, the Steve McQueen, Paul Newman, right? His wife gave him this bloody Daytona with the unwanted dial. He didn't give a shit. Oh, yeah, I'll wear it. That's okay. He wasn't so cool to say, oh, fuck, what did you do that for? Because in the 70s, if you had a chronograph, you wanted automatic. Okay, that's the truth. Automatic had just come out in the late 60s. You wanted a fucking automatic chronograph. You didn't want a fucking manual wind. And then you didn't want a fucking exotic dial, okay? He didn't care. He was so cool. Oh, I don't give a fuck. And this is the thing, when they gave the Explorers, they didn't give a fuck. They'll take anything for free. They actually wore Smiths when they went to the fucking mountain, The truth is...
Yeah. I have a Smith.
The truth is, they didn't give a fuck, right? Steve McQueen, he didn't say, oh, no, I don't want the whatever they gave him. Oh, yeah, that's okay, done. He didn't give a fuck. This is the problem. So many people spend hours. What looks cool? Do I go for a white dial, black dial? What do I do? Da-da-da-da-da-da. They're not individual. They're just fucking sheeple. They're trying to buy things that make them cool, but they're so uncool. Do you understand? They are so fucking uncool. And that's the whole problem. That's why I like Grand Seiko, because it's a brand for people who aren't trying to be cool. But I don't think you can do Grand Seiko if you don't have a few Rolexes already.
Yeah, I don't agree that the having Seiko on it ruins it in any way. I don't think it detracts anything from the quality or the precision of it.
Archie, are you saying that you have to have a few Rolexes in order to have a Grand Seiko in your collection?
I think you need a couple. Like, it's silly just to get Grand Seiko. I think you've really got to have a few. You got to have a diver. You got to have a couple. You need a couple decent watches before you get the Grand Seiko.
Arch, do you like Monty Python?
I love Monty Python. Monty Python.
They have that song. You can't make it on Broadway if you don't have any Jews. You know that? You can't make it on Broadway without Jews. So you can make it with a Grand Seiko without a Rolex. That's what I'm thinking.
That's exactly it, man. You hit it on the head there, man. AC Morgan, $2. Be cool. Don't be uncool. Thank you, AC.
Hey.
Plastic, what's going on, man? I got to tell you, Plastic, guess what? We got a bit of controversy coming up. Is Marco going to stream at the 2.5 hour mark? Yes or no? What do you think?
Of course he will. Of course he will.
Do I abandon
He's got his knickers in
him
a twist.
forever?
He's got his knickers in a twist.
Yeah. He's all upset because I removed his wrench, okay?
ABC, are you free, ABC?
I'm free.
Ah.
Oh, you don't get
Are
that.
you free, Captain
This,
Peacock?
this,
Yeah, yeah.
This is Are You Being Served, the British comedy. It was completely camp comedy. See,
I'm
I'm a huge
free.
fan. You know what movies I'm a fan of?
What?
Don't
The
say carry on.
on movies.
Oh,
Oh, how
Carry
good are they
on.
when they? Oh, did you watch? Have you seen?
Hey,
Fuck
hey,
me
hey.
dead.
Listen to this.
Have you seen
Listen
Carry
to
On
this.
Camping, Bonnet?
No,
Carry On
he used to
Camping.
laugh like this.
Oh, so good.
And I
Yeah,
must
Sid
admit,
James, he was good, old Governor Sid.
Sid, I love Sid. GS Superman, $50. I agree. You have to have a core. You have to have a core to buy Grand Seiko. You have to have the more iconic movements and dials to appreciate the innovation that Grand Seiko is doing. 100%. 100%. I'd like to get a Grand Seiko. I don't need 10 of them. One would be fine. That polishing, the way they polish, and it's the little details they do that make Grand Seiko amazing. I'd love to have one. I'm not in a hurry. I'm not in a hurry. Please. I'm not in a hurry. I like the Peacock. You know the Peacock GMT one? They're expensive. You know the Peacock?
Yeah, the Peacock, man.
That's the green
yeah.
GMT. You know
Over
the
dark.
Peacock.
Yeah.
I like Peacocky blue. That was an amazing watch there. It's the Pine Baron, $2. Arch, Marco move stream to 10 p.m. All good now. There we go. There we go. And AC Morgan, $5. 17 watch collection, not one Rolex. I find Rolex soulless. Sorry. Fair enough. It's your money. You can't tell another man what to spend on his money. Jerez, 6 shekels. Get Bear on. Bear doesn't want to come on the stream. I've asked him repeatedly, come on the stream, Bear. He said he would say things that would offend many people. So that's the
What's
reason
bad about it? What's wrong about it?
He said he'd say a few things that would offend some of the cast. But the timepiece
I
fund,
don't
$2. For gentlemen, first watch should be a Datejust Steel. I think a Datejust is a great watch. It is a great watch. There's nothing wrong with a Datejust. Sorry, we lost Plastic. I didn't dump him. He's on a bad connection. It's with Vodafone. That's what happens when you're with Vodafone. I'm with Vodafone, and I don't mind Vodafone. Solo strikes back, £5. Ironically, got a Grand Seiko Snowflake before my sub, then sold the Snowflake to get a Pepsi. After 3 Rolex pieces, now want a Grand Seiko again.
Interesting. So you're not with Telstra?
No, I hate Telstra.
Telstra.
My cable is with Telstra, but my mobiles are all with Vodafone, because Vodafone's got fantastic coverage if you go overseas. You can even use it in the UK, believe it or not.
Well, Vodafone are originally from the UK.
That's exactly right. Well, Singapore, it just works like normal. UK, it's a fantastic network. I actually quite like it. I got to be honest with you. Vodafone, they have their call centers in India, which, to be honest
And
with
Egypt.
you, they're actually pretty decent, because Telstra, they got this stupid fucking texting app. I don't want to fucking text you. What's wrong? I want to talk to somebody. It really fucking sucks. Thomas G, €5. I'd laugh so hard if Grubby Doodle at the arrivals in Ireland only hears Nico yelling, "You'd really thought I'd hire you?" Laughs and drives off. He wouldn't do.
Come on. That's a bit harsh.
I think Marcus will do well in Ireland, okay? Marco, sorry, I just remember his real name. I think he will do well, okay? Good luck to him. You know what? Good luck. There's no problems. I got to be totally honest with you. I think it's time I actually sever the knife. I think it's goodbye to Tim and also to Bobby Google. I think it's time we actually separate. We've got to separate the worm from the host. The parasite from the host. It needs to be separated.
Maybe like a temporary parting of the ways or something like that.
I think, let's just be completely honest there. Reverend
Hey,
Plastic.
man. Sorry about that.
Reverend, I'd like to do an excommunication for Tim and for Bobby Google. When can we do the script?
Well, as you know, the scripts are done, but I have to talk to the chief writer, who's locked them in the copyright
high
vault.
priestess. It's the high priest. Okay.
You'll have to go to him,
please.
begging
I tell you now,
for those scripts to be released.
Just hang on 1 minute. Tim S. $2. Plastic left after the potential controversy died. No, he was fine. And Space Lord $5. All aboard the Super Chat train. Be a pro and buy Grand Seiko while they're at the lows.
These people got to realise Pontiff's running a business. Plastic's running a family, so I just had to drop off. I had to sort a few things out, and now I've got a little bit of time, you know.
Plastic, I think time has come. I want to talk to you. Who do we get the excommunication? I think it's time for Tim and for Bobby Google to get the chop. It's now.
Dude, you need to get them whacked, man.
We're going to excommunicate them.
Well,
I'm sorry. They didn't come on the show today. Okay, I bet they didn't come on, right? Well, Tim came on, but when he couldn't suck anything out of me, the parasite passed on. Whoa! It's gone.
Yeah, that's what he does, mate. That's what he does.
Yeah,
Where's JJ? I thought he was a good loyal servant. Where's JJ?
He'll probably come back. JJ's probably just busy, but JJ's kind of busy, you know.
Counting his super chats from yesterday.
Look, I tell you the truth. At this stage, I reckon 2 excommunications. We're doing a price check. 2 excommunications. We've got Bobby Google and Tim Wright. I reckon excommunicate.
Okay, well look. How about this? You sleep on.
I just think. What do we? No, I don't need to sleep on anything. Let's just get it done, so then they can't come back.
Okay.
I think they need to be excommunicated. They didn't come on. They were hostile. Look, Tim's only interested in coming on when it's promoting his crap. You know what?
Oh, listen, we've also made a decision, us the elders in the Church of Plastic, that the doc shall be now known as Doc of the Church of Plastic.
There we go.
Hey, Arch, they're saying I'm two-faced on the chat.
Who's that?
Are they?
Toyota Mo watches 2040. Yeah, I mean, listen, I went on the streams of and I told them, let's make peace. Why can't we act together? You know, why can't we act together?
Yes.
And I now
off the stream yesterday. You know that?
Yeah, he threw me off because I was blazing. I understand that. That's legit, man.
Yeah. But I mean, it wasn't even real wacky tobacco. It was just normal tobacco you were doing.
Yeah, of course it was.
Just go along with me. Okay?
I mean, of course.
Yeah, of course. Hey,
but
look, let me say this to you, man. We got to Plastic. It's time to get them done. I can't keep going backwards and forwards. Okay. Bobby's upset.
As you know, those excommunications are sealed by the copyright of the high priest. I have to talk to the high priest.
I want to do 2 excommunications. By the way, Muhammad has paid me a lot of money to get another script out, right?
Oh,
listen,
Muhammad.
Listen.
I want,
does anyone want to listen?
I think it's time.
Anyone
I
out
think
there?
it's time to get an excommunication. I think it's time to get an excommunication. They're not interested in here. You know this?
Send all scripts to plasticwaterpump@gmail.com. All scripts.
All right. Write it in private chat.
I got to tell you guys.
Okay.
I think Toyota Mo doesn't like me.
By the way, Rancher put a comment in there. He said, "You are bad for anyone. That's why you have no friends." That's what Rancher just said. He in my private chat when he was in the waiting room before. I missed that.
Archie.
Comment. Yes.
I'm from Israel. You know, we have problems here, political problems. I'm not going to get into them. But really, I want to make peace, okay? I want peace with Marco and Tim. I think that you can sack them for a week and maybe have them back, you know, after they've learned their lesson or something like that.
Guys, what do you think we should do? Super chat. Let me know your feelings. Whoever spends the most that will influence the pontiff. Pure market forces. The Pine Baron, $5. Art, serious question. Do you think that wearing a watch, let's say a no-date sub, while you're playing golf is hard on the watch, impact and shocks? Let me say this to you. If you were playing golf, if you were hammering a nail in the wall, take your bloody watch off. Okay? They're not really meant for those shocks. Now, I know people have done it and they say, oh, it never did this or that, but these are a finely tuned instrument.
Yep.
I honestly, what good will it have come of doing that? You know what I highly recommend is a little pouch. You have a little pouch. I'll show you what this is. All you got to do.
Archie, I've got to go, man. If you want me to do these excommunications, I've got to get on the
Yeah,
phone
we
to the
want
high
both done.
priest.
You get
Okay,
on the
Archie?
phone. I want 2 excommunications, okay? 2 excommunications with the lot. Okay?
Oh, boy.
I know. I have to talk to the high priest.
Yeah, well, you just get it done, okay? Make it happen, okay? It's long
You're
enough.
putting me under
They
the
had to
pump
be
here,
cut.
Art.
They have
See-
needed
see
to
you,
be
mate.
cut.
See you guys.
They need to be cut.
Bye, man.
Paul Silesius, Pontiff, mercy is
Yeah.
a highest
Yes,
virtue.
boss. I'll be working on
Yes.
those excommunications, boss.
Thank you. We want to get
Yes,
it done.
boss.
Let's get it. Let's swing the hatchet. Swing the hatchet, okay? Okay, swing. Diz Jerez, Diz 6 shekels. It's all in the game, yo. It's all in the game. Look, I don't think he's been that bad. You know what? I give everyone pretty enough rope. I tell you what I would do. Let me just hang on. I'm going to show you what I do. Okay, this is what you should do, guys. I'm going to show it to you. This is the best thing you could ever do. Okay, you have a little pouch. You can even have Rolex branded pouch. You have one of these. You know what you use these for? If you were going through customs, you know, sometimes they say take your watch off. You don't want to just put the watch on the belt. You can put it into here. It's hidden and safe, and you can put it into your briefcase or bag. This is also what you should have on the golf course. Put your watch into here. Put it in your pocket. Okay, because it's what is causing the damage is the impact when it's on your wrist there. Okay? So, seriously, what do you think? You worked at ABC. Your dad was a watchmaker. What do you think of wearing watches when playing golf? Give me your drum.
Don't. Simple.
Because it's
Just
just
don't.
it's put a lot of stress on it, doesn't it?
Use your G-Shock. Oh, they say even playing drums and things like that messes up a mechanical watch.
Yeah, you got to be good to your stuff. I mean, it's your choice. I can't tell you what to do, but do you want it to be? You got to look after your stuff.
Exactly. Yeah.
Watch Whisperer, $5. Rolex OP 41 mil silver dial at grey market price, or Tudor Black Bay 58 and GMT at list price. What GMT? He's talking Tudor GMT. He's not talking Rolex.
Yeah,
GMT,
yeah,
is he?
Tudor.
So 2 Tudors. You know what? See, let me tell you what I would do. I would say go Rolex, but if you're going to buy an OP, I'd rather get a Milgauss or an Air King. I think that's better than an OP. The OP, you're paying hype. And the silver's the least desired of all the colors there, silver and the black.
And
So-
Tudor will never scratch a Rolex itch.
Yeah.
Even if you
Hello,
get 2 of
Reverend
them.
Plastic, how are you?
Almighty Pontiff, I have called the high priest. He has given me the okay to release the script.
And how come? How come, my
shall
Lord,
release
does
the
he bringeth
scripts.
thee? I serve
Excommunication.
thee.
Oh, this is nuts.
Oh,
You know what?
Pontiff, those
Can I tell you what I really want to do?
videos, they
Can I
shall
tell you
once
what
shall
I-
be released.
Can I tell you what I would prefer to do?
Yes, my Pontiff.
I would like to do one excommunication for Tim
Yes.
and one exorcist for the evil son of a bitch.
Bobby.
Yes.
What? He's not evil. Come on.
We need to do an exorcism.
But
Yes.
what? But
Possible?
they haven't rebel stream.
Fuck it. Let's just excommunicate the two sons of bitches. That's
But
Now,
if
it.
they haven't
there's one proviso. There's one hitch. There's a hitch.
Yeah.
The high priest, the almighty sovereign, asks to be absolved of all his sins and allowed back into the chats.
That sounds fine. We'll give him a wrench.
Sovereign has a wrench.
Tell him to put a fucking comment so I can fucking find him easily.
He can. Sovereign is working today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, next time he's on, I'll give him a wrench.
I shall tell thee he is wrenched.
Oh, you're nuts, man.
Gee, yes, Superman, $20. Would you rather get a Moonface Cellini or the new Patek Calatrava hobnail dial? And plastic is weird, dude. Thank you. Without doubt, you want the Patek, for God's sake. I mean, the Cellini is actually, the Moonface one is not terrible. The problem is the previous track record of Cellini is appalling. Okay? It's never really done well.
The
even
newer
things like-
ones.
Even the
seem
Midas.
to be better.
I love the King Midas. You know the King Midas?
Oh, garish.
You know, the King Midas in the day was more expensive than a day date.
Yeah, because it was gold.
Well, the day date's gold too. Day date, president.
Oh, day.
Day
Please.
date. It was
Hmm.
more expensive than a day date. Okay? I think one was about 28.75 and the other one was about low fours. It was 12. It was like a third of the price more. The King Midas. It had a special box for it as well. I don't know if you know that. It had a special King Midas box.
It was a thin one, wasn't it?
Yeah, Elvis. It was kind of that wedge that Elvis had one. It wasn't waterproof, unfortunately. Michael Deasham, $5. Tim expressed his hatred for US of A, so I personally don't need to see him. Plus, you just showed he doesn't know jack about watches.
He's an actor. Actors know nothing.
Ooh, and guess what? Can I tell you, I just got a personal email in from Marco. He's not happy about the exorcism. We'll back the truck off, okay? We'll back the truck up,
Because
okay?
he's saying that he didn't rebel stream.
He did. I was just trying to throw in an exorcism. Is that wrong? Is that wrong? I'm gonna go plastic. I'm trying to do some comedy stick. These youngins don't get the jokes. You know what I mean? An exorcism. God, that's not hilarious. These youngins don't get they don't get the reference. You know.
Probably steer clear of the plastic humor. Probably steer clear of the plastic humor.
I was trying to do an exorcism, you know, with the vomit and that, you know. Okay. Look, you know what? I think we'll just order 2 excommunications. That'll be fine. 2 excommunications with fries.
And the high
Thank
priest
you.
sovereign gets his wrench.
Yes, of
The
course.
high priest gets his wrench.
Yeah, he gets a wrench. But tell him
Excellent.
not to ban anyone.
Excellent.
He just got to sit there and just, you know, just be cool, okay?
He won't.
Yeah, I got to tell you, man, it's we got 2 excommunications with fries. Thank you. Forget the exorcism's a bit crazy, isn't it?
I was
Will you
working
believe
on
in
those
exorcisms?
excommunications, boss.
Okie dokie. See, so look, Look, they all get so upset. You know, I could get upset over things too. I tell you this here. He said that may be a new low. Look, I tell you what's a new low is when you were on Perth Luxury, you were laughing at me. I was in the back room, and you guys are all laughing at me. That was a new low. You think I don't fucking remember that? You think I don't fucking remember that? And as for you, Bobby Google, you hated fucking Perth Luxury. You said, this guy's a fucking loser. That's what you said to me. You said, he sounds fucking ridiculous. He looks like a fucking loser. That's what you said to me.
Wow.
And then they're all kissing his ass. He's, it's all great. Let's sing Kumbaya and the community. What the fuck do they want?
Is that all made with
What
the
do
invisible
they
mini?
want? Well, I don't know. I can't understand why you'd big note yourself about owning a Mini when it's one of the most fucking unreliable pieces of shit BMW
No, it's
ever made.
invisible,
They're
isn't
garbage.
it? It's invisible.
Would you really lie about owning that? That's like lying about
wouldn't
owning a
admit it.
Morris Marina. Why would you lie about owning a Morris Marina? What do you think, ABC?
Oh, I remember those.
They were fucking ugly.
Isn't it
Fucking
Austin?
horrendous.
Austin Marina.
They had the Morris Marina, the Austin. They also had there was
Allegro.
they had
Oh, that was a
the
dog.
Allegro. Remember they had the square steering wheel.
Did they?
Yeah, go and look it up.
Oh, why would you do
It was
that?
squarish. It wasn't a proper square.
Yeah.
Squarish. It was a.
Yeah.
Archie, what do you think about the Smith's watches?
Garbage.
Can I show? I have one. I want to sell it.
Sure. Put it up. Look, what I don't like about them is they've really gone onto the Rolex. You should keep it because you got the Explorer 1. It's cool to have the 2. I think they're not expensive. They're not a lot of money, are they?
No, they're like 300 pounds or something like
Yeah,
that.
why don't you just keep it then?
Yeah, that's a good idea actually. I can do a comparison.
Because it's
like
kind of
that.
cool.
Hey, Phil,
You know
have a
what?
great show.
I
Talk to
had.
you later. See you, mate. Gotta
See you
go.
later.
See ya, mate.
Bye.
See ya.
I had
See
a
ya.
Breitling Super
See you, buddy.
Ocean Heritage.
See you, ABC.
See you later, pal. Get those excommunications done. I had a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage, and I also had a Tissot that looked exactly the same. And I like to have the cheapie, and you know what I mean. Just that was when I had the white dial special, the white dial Super Ocean Heritage. Remember I had that?
Is that the one with the green
Oh,
bezel?
I remember. Yeah, I
that
remember
was-
your unboxing video. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually missed that watch. That watch was actually I listened to bloody Clyde. He said get rid of it, and I actually miss it. That combination was really cool. The Pine Barren $2. Art seriously considering a 355 Spider. Thoughts? So the 355, that's a Ferrari, okay?
Mhm.
I got to tell you, so basically in Ferraris you had the 328, then it became the 348. That's early 90s. The 348 became the 355, and then the 355 became the 360. Now the 355, I got to be honest with you, from what I've heard, because I've never actually owned a Ferrari, but that fucking roof is so fucking garbage. The roof mechanism is like $10,000 to replace if it fucks up.
Ooh,
It's
ouch.
garbage. It's not. I don't think it's electric either. It's all fucking. It's fucking. They leak. They're shit. So I'd rather get the coupe. And what you want to get, the 355 is you want to make sure you get the gated shifter. The gated shifter. That's what you want. Gated shifter.
Was your Super Ocean with the green bezel the white dial one?
Super Ocean was actually a black bezel.
Which was one that had the green bezel?
It was kind of greenish. Yeah, I only had one. I only had one with a white dial. You could certain lighting. It's
Had the
it
green
looked
tinge
green.
to it.
Yeah, it did.
Ooh.
GS Superman $100. Look at this. I love Archie and everyone in the crew, including Tim and Marco and Uncle JJ for being the moderator. For $100, Archie, take a deep breath and ask Plastic to stop taking print screens of other super chats. Yeah, that's a good point there. Burst at $2. Why don't women come on this channel? That's why we're trying to tee up with Pornhub. We're trying to tee up with Pornhub.
Hey, Archie, I can get some Israeli girls on the stream.
No, that's okay. We see. You just calm down and sit there and be a good boy. I'm really worried with your. You're passionate and enthusiastic. That's cool. That's cool. But maybe a little bit on the crazy side. Just a little bit on the crazy side there. Now, I'm just going to put ABC in charge. I'm just going to go and take a toilet break. I'll be back in one moment. I'm going to keep that super chat on the screen. Yeah, I'll be back in 1 minute. I just need to go to the toilet. It's 2-hour mark. And I will be right back.
Okie doke. Right, let's see what's happening in the main chat. We've got. There's some interesting points made. And just scroll. I'm using my phone. I haven't got my shut down the PC for the day. So let's see what interesting comments were made in the chat. There was one made about Grand Seiko, I believe. Where is it?
Israeli girls are very hot. Yeah, it's a mix of cultures here. It's a melting pot. So, the Israeli girls are hot, man. I mean, I'm not objectifying anyone, but I gotta say, if you like beautiful women, come to Israel.
So that's an advertisement from the Israeli tourist board there.
Yeah.
So the Grand Seiko that I like is the SBGA 231. That's a titanium diver. It's quite big. It's 44 mil, but I think the way it wears is not so big because the lugs, they drop down. So it actually does, it hugs the wrist. It kind of wraps around the wrist. That's something I want to maybe try on. But you see, in the UK, they're about £5,000, and in Japan, they're about £4,000. So I think you need to take a trip to places like Japan or America to get most decent watches. Hey, Mr. GMT, I hope you're doing well, bro. Some talk about some weapons, which is cool.
I don't own a Desert Eagle. I had a Galil, if you know what's a Galil. It's like a Kalach, but Israel changed it a little. Weapon talk, yeah.
GS Superman. Okay, you're not a fan of the GS Diver. There's a new one that is even bigger than the 44 mil. I think it's 46 mil. I don't know why they've actually gone bigger. But the 231, the 44 is... I've heard it's not really crazy big, even though 44 mil is quite big for most watches. What else? So you talk about other weapons, which is cool. Oh yeah, there was a shooting here in England. Somebody with a shotgun shot his mum, and then 5 other people and one of them was a 3-year-old girl, just messed up. The guy was clearly disturbed. Oh yeah, okay, Watches 24, right. You're asking about London watch thefts reported on the tube. I don't know about things actually happening on the London Underground itself, but it wouldn't surprise me where you've got people having watch flies. Look, I mean, I'm a watch enthusiast. Sorry, go ahead, Arch.
People are stealing watches?
No, there's a comment by Watches 24 about people on the London Underground spotting, people wearing nice watches. But I think it's not just the Underground.
They follow you.
It wouldn't surprise me if they have a network of people posted in different places saying, right, such and such is walking towards this
Look.
station or this street,
No,
especially
no,
around central London.
they've also had. I'm not racist in saying this, but there's been certain gypsy gangs who've actually in Paris. They will follow you if you see a good watch. You know, the people who put the string around your finger.
Right.
That you know that scam.
Tyron, 1 or 2 dates. It's really quick. It happens quick. The Israeli people are like, get to the point. Let's get to the point. You know, like Americans. Like, let's
Very
close the deal.
quickly, Bursa, $2. Why don't women come on the stream anymore? Well, they do. Look at this. Zhao Ping, $3. Who said women aren't on the stream? My God, she's gorgeous. She's very gorgeous. My God. Yeah, she's very beautiful. Beautiful lady. For a lovely guy there. So thank you so much for dismissing that stereotype there. I got to tell you, seriously, I think you've got to be careful no matter where you go. I went to a place
Yeah.
with watches, not Sovereign, plastic. He said these guys are a little bit, they're looking at your watches, because I took a few watches. And plastic, I don't know if you met, plays a really big sort of guy.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
don't
yeah,
mess with
big guy.
plastic. And you've got to be so careful. Always just, you've always got to watch your mark. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
I've got to tell you, the thing about the thing in London is with the watches, the problem is that there's a lot of desperate people because of the uprising in Europe. You've got a lot of people who kind of, with the EU, a lot of people came in
Yeah.
and it's basically they're desperate. There's some very desperate people. And, you know, this is not a new occurrence. I said this before. You remember, you know, you see gentlemen walking with a big, beautiful stick. You might think, what's wrong with these gentlemen?
Yeah.
That was so that when people came up to them, they could belt the shit out of them. You understand that stick? That wasn't for walking. That wasn't a walking cane. That was
Beat
when
off the riffraff.
flaggers came up to you to steal your shit. You belted the shit out of them. That's what the whole idea of that stick was. I mean, this is in A Tale of Two Cities, that sort of era. You know, where they ran thieving gangs and that.
Dickensian times, yeah.
Exactly. Very draconian, nasty type things there. Solo strikes back £5. Why are end-of-run Rolex serial numbers more expensive than earlier serials, such as with Cokes? Well, hang on a minute. The first of the series tends to be valuable. Okay? Like the first series, right? When it comes out. And also, like on the Explorer 1, for example, I don't know if you know this, the 14270, the first series, it had a special dial. The dial was different, and they're very, very valuable. So often when they have the first series, they have something about it which makes it extremely valuable. The first series of 36mm sapphire, this is after the 1016, they had a special, it's how the numbers are done, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Archie.
And then the end of the series, they're always good because that's the last of the last, you know. And
Yeah, it's gone through
always
the
had
refinements,
tweaks.
hasn't it?
It's had the little tweaks. Like the last of the series, let's look at the Explorer 2. It had the 3186 movements, you know, the 40mm. They had the 3186, it had the solid end links, it had the Super Luminova, it had the solid end links, no holes case. It was a complete, you know what I'm saying? So,
I've heard the 3185 is actually more robust over time than the 3186. Is that true?
I've only owned a 3186 literally for a couple of weeks. Then I sold the watch, which is a mistake because they're going through the roof. I don't know. They're basically the same movement. You know that. Sorry, yes.
I just got a call from production. They say that your microphone is too low. You gotta raise the volume, man. Yeah. You gotta pump those numbers, man.
Pump those numbers.
Yeah. Get that volume up, man.
How's that? Is that better?
I think, yeah, we gotta ask the chat though. Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's better. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so here we go. We got $50 GS Superman, $50. By the way, let me just say this. if Marcus is getting angry that, hey, how come I'm saying this and that? Well, why didn't you get on the fucking stream today? Why didn't you come on? I only snapped after you never come on. You only come on when there's something fucking in it for you. That's what I want to know. You never come on. You never come on. And then you fucking come on, you're in a bad mood. You're just spaced out. And then when you do your stream, yeah. And you fucking kiss the ass of my big donors. That's what fucking annoys me. Don't think I'm a fucking idiot not to see this. You fucking pinch my big donors. You kiss their assholes out. You can get fucked. You know that? Marcus, I don't fucking need you. I don't need you. You're going to tell me I'm not loyal to you, you fucking son of a bitch? You robbed me blind. Evil son of a bitch. Your name of a person you say you love like your son may be a new low. Fuck you, Marcus. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Look, just tone it down a bit, Arch. Come on.
He came and got photos of all the big donators. He's got all their collections on file so he can kiss their ass on his stream. You think I'm fucking stupid, do you, or what? Fuck off! You're not welcome back. Go stream now if you like, for all I fucking care. There is no coming back.
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry. What can I fucking say? They don't
Archie.
want to come on my stream anymore because they can't suck me fucking dry.
Archie, man.
They have scooped up everything that was there. They have scooped it all up. They have fucking scooped all the stuff up. You tell me. There's nothing left. I'm left with this fucking lunatic smoking weed. And some has-been fucking extra from EastEnders. How the fuck do you think I feel? Fuck me dead. How do you think I fucking feel? Look at the garbage I'm left with. Fuck me dead.
Oh, boy. That's one thing.
ABC's the guy who had the fucking convenience store on EastEnders.
The corner shop. The corner shop. Oh, God. Look, I'm going to say, look.
These guys here, they wonder why I'm fucking loyal, because these sons of bitches are so disloyal.
Look, I just
They're
don't
so
take
fucking-
myself too seriously. Yeah, this is just a piss about. Yeah, this is just
Fuck
a
me dead.
laugh. It's just to.
But these other
chill
guys,
out.
it's a serious business. Then they talk about community. Community. I invented the fucking community.
You fucking did, man. Right on.
I had enough. To be honest with you, I'd rather push it to the end. Red line. Push it to the line and decide which way to go. That's the way I feel. Just push it. I'm sick of mamby-pambering to these fucking losers. You can fuck off. I had
Cut
enough.
off.
I had enough.
Dude. Cut off the snake's head. Cut off the snake's head.
Cut
I'm gonna
off the
get-
snake's head.
I'm gonna get the tanks, man.
I got that fucking German axe my grandfather stole from the fucking German army. That fucking shit. It's just it's as blunt as they come. You know, fucking nasty. You know, I just telling you, man. I just had enough. You know, these guys here, they're not for real. They all think they're the biggest. Oh, we're so good to you, Arch. This and that. You know what? You fucking made a fortune. You made a fucking fortune. You've set yourself up, and then you left me the fucking crumbs. I was the toilet break between some bastard's 3-hour show and some other bastard's after show. I was the processed meat in the middle. Processed meat.
Archie, listen. They added me to their WhatsApp group, yeah? And when I went to your stream, they fucking removed me, man. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, I'm not in their groups as well. I've been kicked out of their groups. You know this.
No, man. What? How
They've
would
got
they keep
their
us
own
honest, man?
groups. Oh, yeah, they got their own groups. You know what? I think it's time I cut them loose and just let them float. They can sink or float on their own talent.
Yeah, totally, man.
You know that? Sink or float because you're no longer welcome on this stream.
Yeah.
They
man.
used me. They're no different to Clyde and the log trainer. No different. Absolutely. At least Clyde, we knew he was a fucking asshole from day one. You can criticize Clive all you fucking like. At least that son of a bitch, he was always a fucking asshole. Okay, back to watch talk here. Back to movement talk and case polishing. The Shizitsu case polishing system there. Back to Deacon, $5. The rats are laughing at you, Arch. Look, it's all good. Chip Wong, $2. You shouldn't have fired the ranch. He fucking left me. I didn't fire them. They walked out. Him and Goldberg walked out. I didn't fucking fire them. Jesus Christ, they
Wait.
walked out.
Why did
They
Goldberg
fuck-
leave? He was getting good pay, Arch. Why did Goldberg leave? He was making
so
crates
long
of schmeckles, man.
I know. Mike Hammer, $20. Archie's humor is sublime. Thank you, Mike.
True.
That's Ted. You know, I got to tell you, man, these guys, they're emotional. They really use emotional blackmail to get what they want. They're very fucking crafty fuckers. The old crew. Well, you know, that crew we just had. They are now the old crew. The old crew was what was Tim and Marcus, the old crew.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, they're now the old crew. They're gone. They got the chop. We're getting the excommunication. We'll have that up before the sun has set. You know.
So
You know?
what are the old crew called now? Like
The old
Mark
crew.
and Clyde, yeah.
No. Well, those. Well, they're all old crew. They were. I got to think. Let me think about that. Watches 24, $2. Arch, thoughts on the Jaeger LeCoultre Atmos? Owned 2. I actually have owned 3 of them. I only had one that actually worked. Okay, they are an absolute bitch. They got this rubber diaphragm, and what they do is they work on, they're called an Atmos clock because that's atmospheric pressure. So you only need 1 or 2 degree change for it to actually function. So it works on atmospheric pressure. They got this rubber plunger part inside them. Watchmakers hate them because they're a completely different system. It's like having a car, you go to a mechanic and it's a steam-powered car. Fuck! He doesn't know what to do. You know, it's like the first time a mechanic sees an EV car. He goes, fuck, what is this? He has no... And that's the problem with the Atmos clock. It's a different system. What do I think of them? I've owned 3 of them, as I said. Only one fucking worked. Fucking expensive to service. They are expensive to buy new. Secondhand, they're actually bargains, but they're bargain. It's like a secondhand 7 Series BMW. They're cheap for a very fucking good reason. Because they don't fucking work, and they're just... I love them. On one part of me loves them, and another part of me fucking hates them. I don't know. I've owned a few... I kind of glad to be out of them, okay? There you go. I'm glad to be out of the fucking things. And here we go. We got Jim Colles, $8. Thank Fike he wasn't on the scotch. Otherwise, that could have been explosive. There we go there. That's exactly right there. And... see, there's some very nasty. I'm just blocking a first user. See, I don't like racial slurs. You know, why do you need to have racial slurs there? I mean, that's just.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bland that. What an idiot! Why would you do that? Why
Yeah,
do
it's messed
that?
up. That's messed up.
I'm a Jew. I know what it is, man.
It's just absolutely ridiculous there.
Yeah.
We've got a new member, Nike Cowham. Thank you so much for coming on for signing up there. Stud Muffin, $2. Arch, can you do another dealership video? What does he mean, dealership? You talking cars or watches or what's he talking there?
Don't know.
I got to tell you, in cars in Australia, they've gone through the roof. What are cars like in the UK? Are they expensive now, or what are they like?
Like bigger cars has held their value because people aren't going abroad for their holidays. They're going for, local, trips to cottages and camping and stuff like that. So certain types of vehicles have actually gone up and or really held their value well.
Amazing stuff. And I got to tell you guys, seriously, it's very hard. This whole YouTube thing is a hard thing to do. I like the watches. I like car talk. I like getting some new blood on. I'll be honest with you. Sometimes you've got to let the crew go. Tim, I'll be honest with you. He was quite a funny guy. He knew nothing about watches. He was just a sheeple. He just bought the Rolex. At least with you, ABC, you've tried other things, don't you think?
Oh yeah, I've had Chopard's, Breitling's, Omega.
I remember Michael dished $2. Does this mean no more Ming and Ham Ventura content? I always hated those fucking things. I always thought, because they're a Malaysian company, they're just made in China. You know that, don't you? I mean, they're absolutely.
I heard it was just a business venture with budget movements.
Exactly, they're fucking garbage. I mean, realistically, I can't believe people went ballistic over that sort of garbage. It's fucking. That's just wasting your money. You're better off to go and gamble even, Stud Muffin, $2. You went to a dealership with a silver $20,000. Oh yeah, that was my BM. That was actually a 2012 BMW 320D. It was a diesel, which was that was an F30, I think it was, the model shape, F30. It was the model after the E90. What's that, an F30, I think?
I thought F's are 5 Series, aren't they? F's
No,
and G's.
They had that was, to be honest with you, Stud Muffin, the long term, I honestly believe a BMW will last 10 years. That car is it's like a tube of toothpaste. There's only a little bit left of it. It's going to be problematic and trouble. Diesel, BMW uses so much plastic, and I like the look of it. I like the alloys, and I like it was the executive line. But that car is fucking trouble. You can buy that in the UK for about £2,000. Okay, they just.
Problem is, it's on its last legs at that stage. It gets to a point where it's just going to be a slow death.
Death by $1,000 parts keep breaking on it. Chip Wong, $2. Archie, do you want me to troll Marco and Tim? Look, I honestly don't care. I don't want to say
Chip's
anything.
Quite savage. I don't wish him on anyone.
Yeah, look, I don't really care. I can't tell them. I don't want to. If I say yes, then they're going to say, "Oh, you did." I don't want to have I just saying. I think I need a break from them. I think Tim.
Which is fair enough.
I think, to be honest with you, Tim is just a fucking nasty son of a bitch. Just copies. Just no original. Doesn't know much about watches. He's just out for what he can get, to be completely honest with you. And as for Marco, he kisses the ass. This is what pisses me off with him. He really kisses the ass of the big donors. See, I like my big donors. Of course I do, but he takes it to a new level. And
Well, from his point of view, he also put effort in. to this channel.
Yeah,
Got
he was
people
paid
on-
handsomely. Paid handsomely with 2 Rolexes he's now got.
Well, one was from his own pocket, the sub, wasn't it?
I know people who put big money, thousands, donated to him to get the sub. So no, that's not true. And that was Bear who arranged the deal. He got it below market value. So
I
to be
thought that was quite a bit high. That was something like 14,000.
not from the Canadian market. They got a high tax system there. It's
Oh, okay.
Guys, can I ask something, Archie,
Sure.
ABC? I'm new to the scene. Yeah, you're aware
Yeah.
of that. I'm a new
Yeah,
actor.
yeah.
So
Yes.
I heard that Marco got a free Rolex. Is that
Yes.
that happened? How the
Oh,
fuck?
yeah, we don't want to talk about it because it just makes the pontiff angry.
Oh,
but-
okay. So
But
forget
there was a
about it.
fundraiser for
Forget
his
about it.
birthday, and it went crazy. I never expected them to make. I don't mind a bit of money, but it was absolutely ridiculous. And you know, it's always upsetting when you got the junior actors, the apprentices who outdo the masters who've spent their time in the craft. And it's a bit like porn, where the new actors earn the money, and the older ones who know more tricks, but they're outcast because their sell-by date is like that BMW. They're just they've seen better days, so to speak. So it's a bit of a nasty industry. I don't mind the fact he got that, but it pisses me off. He's just arrogant. He just thinks, you know, he's part of this community. Well, you know what? I'm not going to build your profile anymore. You did very well financially with me. I did well too, yes. But do I have to keep going along? I can do whatever the fuck I feel like it. It's whatever I feel like it. You got to decide what you want to do. I can't tell you what to do. And I got to make decisions based on what's good for me too. These guys here, they all pretend to be your best mates and friends. Are they really your friends?
It's a good question, man.
I don't think they are. You know, they're all self-interested. And as for Timmy comes on. He's all good when you're posting links for him. I need him to stay here and actually do the fucking heavy lifting. He fucks off. He's busy. Oh, he's busy. Thanks, Tim. Thank you, Timmy.
Archie,
Thank you.
to be completely honest, I came to your streams because I like them, but also because Austin Daniels told me to come to meet friends here, meet new friends, and it's a good
Yeah,
advice.
well,
Yeah.
I got to be honest with you. It's a very competitive world. It's a very competitive world. And, you know, this genre, the thing that disappoints me is that I spent years making videos on watches. Tim can't be bothered. He said there's no money in making videos. The money is in the live streams. That's what he wants to do is live stream. I at least have a massive library of stuff to go back on. They don't. They just do the streams. The stream is like, it's like shock jock radio. Okay, that's what it is. It's shock jock radio. And Deacon,
Look, like Bear says, just wish them well.
yeah, wish them well. Deacon, $5. These rats are on Nico's crew now. We knew that much. Look, I got nothing against Nico. To be completely honest with you, I don't actually have any. Actually, I quite like the guy, to be honest with you, but they can do what they want to do. I don't really care. I'm not going to sing Kumbaya. I've never really been somebody who could sing Kumbaya and talk about Jesus and, you know, that's not the way. I don't think the world is that great. Chip Wong, $2, 5 lady-size Pateks, or 2 Rolexes. You got to decide. You got to decide. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever makes you happy.
Archie, do you like Frankie Goes to Hollywood?
I haven't seen it. Believe
They
it
have
or not.
that. No, they have that song. Relax, don't do it when you wanna.
Oh, I love that
know?
song.
So they have another song which goes by, when two tribes go to war, one is old.
Yeah.
So that song, man, I think that's the theme song of what's going on over.
I
at
like
the-
Foreigner. Do you ever listen to Foreigner?
Of course.
One of
You're
my
as
favorites.
cold as ice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and what about I like Urgent?
Urgent, urgent. Yeah.
That's the fuck. I love that song. I actually listened to that before I come on here to get me
Whoa.
pepped up.
I
Urgent
gotta do that.
and cold as ice. You know, I love the piano. Ding, ding, ding. Just
Yeah.
simple chords. Simple, very simple, but very effective. And I gotta tell you, it's yeah. Are you what are you into, ABC? You into movies? You into anything else besides the watches?
I like gangster movies.
Ah, the Cray brothers. Reggie.
Some of those, yeah,
Reggie.
you know, there've been so many versions of that. I need to see the oh, what's his name? Tom. Oh, what is his name? It's been in Inception. Tom.
Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy.
Yeah, Tom Hardy, where
Yeah.
he plays both brothers.
What about Sir Nigel Kingsley?
Ben Kingsley.
Ben Kingsley.
Ah,
Sir
whoa.
Ben Kingsley. Do you like him?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I like American gangster movies, like the
Okay.
Scorsese one, like Goodfellas. That's good.
That's a
Yeah.
classic, man. I watch it at least once, twice a year.
Oh yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
I'm working on my
Godfather.
Pesci impersonation.
Yeah, and obviously then Sopranos that came off the back of that. Brilliant series. One of my favorites.
Yeah, because I like Sopranos because they were kind of the New Jersey crew. They weren't the city crew. They were kind of in the burbs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they fucked with New York, man. Why fuck with New York? You don't fuck with New York, man.
Exactly. Exactly.
Who
It's,
who whacked on it? Who whacked on it? You think New York whacked it?
well, they left the ending. It's got that weird ending. And then he died in real life. Can you believe that? James Gandolfino
he did.
died in real
Yeah.
life. In Italy. He was in Italy. He had a heart attack.
And he had a sub on, and they took his sub. So
Yeah,
medics,
the
motherfucker.
ambulance driver stole the fucking sub. And how
Oh,
does that... It's a bit nasty, isn't it, really?
that's low.
It was the
Yeah.
16610, you know. He wore 116
Yeah, that's
Did he?
Yeah.
yeah, because that's a classic sort of same time genre then. But you watch many watches in movies or not? A lot of time they're using fakes. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, and Leonardo DiCaprio, because of his agreement with Tag Heuer, has to wear a tag in any film that he's in. But you know, someone who's as loaded in The Wolf of Wall Street, they're not going to wear a bloody tag. They're going to wear a
Yes.
Rolex.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of... I never really liked that movie. I didn't think they had respect. I think no matter how rich you are, you got to have respect for beautiful things.
No, but there are people who are that reckless with money, they just don't give a crap.
I know, but I don't think it's... I don't glamorize that, but do you?
Well, I think it's just a fact. It goes on.
Who was the guy
It went
asking
on.
about that Ferrari? He's going to buy a 355. My best advice I can give you is don't. There's some great videos. I love Ferraris. I've always kind of had a dream. You know, I'd always like to have a Ferrari. And there's a lot of YouTube videos on the 360. That's the model after the 355. And the 360 Medina, that's actually probably the most beautiful Pininfarine design, kind of very... it looks like a gecko. It's got a really nice... It reminiscent of the Dino, the 246 from the 70s. And when you really look at this, a lot of them have got the Formula One. That's the silly speed sort of transmission. The hydraulic clutch. That's fucking horrible. Ferraris are just fucking trouble. You know, sticky buttons. They're fucking... They just... There's a lot of good videos on the 360. So the 355 was technically older and worse in quality and serviceability. I think the 360, you didn't have to take the engine out to do some of the belts. So, in all honesty, I think a Ferrari... I'll be honest with you, I think you're better off to get a Porsche than a Ferrari. If you want to get... I mean, only you can decide what you want. I mean, a Ferrari, the prancing horse, is such a powerful symbol. They're really fucking low. They're really fucking I kind of, my kind of cars I like. Cars are so dear in Australia, but I think if you've got the money, wouldn't you just get a basic 911? No? I don't know.
Totally, yeah. Yeah, man.
Are cars expensive in Israel?
Yeah, they're quite expensive. I'm not into cars. I drive a Hyundai i10.
Ah, good car, i10.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a great car. It's a manual transmission, yeah.
yeah, that's all you need. What sort of car do you have, ABC?
Like a VW.
They're
Passat.
very popular. They're very popular in the UK.
Yeah, because they're just really just solid workhorse engines.
Toyotas are expensive in the UK and that there.
They hold their value very well.
Are they
Wherever
better
you go.
quality than Volkswagen or?
It depends. Like the interior is probably a bit plasticky, but you just can't beat their value and their robustness.
Yeah. See, the problem with Volkswagen in Australia is it's so expensive to get any of that shit fixed because Volkswagen is a luxury player here.
Really?
Well, because it's a European car, it's like the entry. Below Volkswagen is Skoda. Skoda's the cheapest European. Then you got Volkswagen's kind of a luxury, kind of a very hip person sort of car. You see what I mean? A hip person. Somebody who buys a GTI Golf would not buy an A4. Do you understand? They want a GTI Golf.
Yeah.
And the name Volkswagen's such an iconic sort of name there. MJT $15. Whilst we have the old pontiff, one last one for the road. Man on the fucking moon! And I'm off for now. See you in the next one. Great vid arts. Man on the fucking moon! There you go, guys.
Ooh.
Man on the fucking moon.
Another super chat from Michael Deitcher.
Michael Deitcher, $5 for a laugh. Check out the Ming scandal. The hour hand wonders. They got cute with the movement and fucked it all up. Wow. There you go. Plastic Reverend Plastic, $2. The pimp says, "Stay on your corner, bitch."
Oh yeah.
And Stud Muffin, $2. The best value in the market is the Hyundai Genesis. That's their luxury.
I never heard of that.
The Genesis. That's like a V8. It's a V8. The Genesis is their luxury Hyundai. It used to be. They used to have the Grandura. I remember many years ago, 20 years ago, I had a car rental. I was working for a company, and they gave me a car in. It was a Hyundai Sonata Grandura. It had the mock wood interior. It was really cheesy, very fucking cheesy.
Yeah.
It was trying to be a Korean BMW. It looked so cheesy. But the Genesis has come a long way there. Admittedly, I think a Lexus is probably better. Scotty Kilmer, he's my kind of automotive guy I listen to. He says he actually says the Lexus is a better car. But you know what? You missed Anthony Napatano's super chat. I missed Anthony Napatano's super chat. Where is that super chat? Let's get this. The bear. Arr, he's telling me Anthony Napatano. Here we go. Anthony Napatano, $2. Nico snitched you up, Arch. No, I got 1,000. You know what? I'll be honest with you. The first piece of jewelry I bought my wife was because of Nico and David SW. They each put $1,000 in that weekend, and I said to my wife, "Let's go and get some earrings." They were Cartier. They were so expensive. I had to put another $1,400 on credit card, which I've got to pay back. I've got to pay back this month because the interest rate on that card is horrendous. I don't think they stitched me up. I'm actually pleased to be on good terms with him. As for his boy, look, it's not my area anymore. It's not my area. So it doesn't really. Lexus. I would actually I'd actually like a Lexus IS 300. That's kind of my grail dream. It's only a sedan. It's like a Passat size. The Lexus IS 300.
Yeah, so
It's like a
3 series
Passat.
equivalent.
Yeah, but I only want the 4-cylinder one. I don't even want the fucking 6. I don't even need nothing. It's they're expensive. They're 68,000 in Oz. I'd want to buy a couple-year-old one.
Yeah, you get screwed with cars in
Well,
Australia.
people are rich. Some people have the money; they can do that. But I like my Civic's going really well for the bang per buck. It's actually pretty damn good. Mike Hammer, $20. No black smoke rises from the Vatican. The Pontiff is alive and well. Thank you.
Arch, look at my super chat. What would you call this watch?
Ooh, let's have a look at this here. Diz. Here we go. Diz Jerez Diz, 6 shekels. What do you call the speedy first Omega in space? Now, this is interesting because I actually really like them. They're not 42 mils. These are actually 39 mils, I think.
Yeah,
aren't they?
yeah, it's 39. Yeah.
And
Perfect.
I believe they use a 19 mil strap. It's not 20.
Yeah,
is it?
yeah, it's 19 mil. Yeah, it's
19
19 mil.
mils. And the thing I like about it is these were actually this is what the original Speedmaster was built on. And what they did was, if you look at the Speedmaster, they added the crown guard protectors and that. So the first Omega in space doesn't have that.
True, it doesn't.
And I got to be totally honest with you.
Yeah.
If I didn't get this and I was offered a first Omega in space, I would have gladly got it. It was what was ever offered to me. This was offered to me at MJT sold me this at an amazing price. I couldn't pass it up. But if he would have offered me a first Omega in space, I would have snapped it up. I got to be honest with you, I think that's the only thing I don't like about their first Omega in space is they don't come on a bracelet. They come on a strap, don't they?
Yeah, but I have aftermarket bracelets from Uncle
I
Seiko.
don't like aftermarket. You don't understand? I like it to be original. You know what I'm saying? I know what you're saying. That's a Seiko bracelet you told me, wasn't it?
It's from Uncle Seiko. He makes Seiko bracelets and Speedy bracelets. Yeah.
Hey, what's the watch market like in Israel? Is Tel Aviv the main place for watches?
Yes, it is. Tel Aviv is the main hub for watches. We have lots of Facebook groups, and actually AC3 is very famous in Israel. Yeah, you have lots of fans in Israel. Yeah, we have lots of Rolex and Omegas, the usual stuff. But Seiko
What are
is
the prices? Are the prices similar?
The prices are quite similar. We take the prices from from Watch Weekend, from Watch Charts. We get on with the world, I think.
Anthony Napatano, $2. So you're pissed at Tim for not putting in the work. 100%. What I'm pissed at Tim for is that he just basically, flattery is the highest compliment, but he kind of pushes the envelope. He pushed it until it wasn't funny. And then when he could just sit, like he could be on this chat now, just be in the corner, just pip in a little bit. But when he talks, he always tries to steer the conversation to him. You know what I mean? He's kind of like, it's always about him and extremely narcissistic son of a bitch. And he's kind of telling me what I should do, and that kind of pisses me off a bit.
That was once he said that you should apologize to Paul Thorpe. That's pretty much.
But he came on, oh, we should do this. We'd say, hey, Tim, who the fuck? He's getting more cocky. And, the thing is, he's a nobody. He had a channel on mountain climbing, he's had that for a couple of years, which was a fucking disaster. Nobody wanted to watch his mountain climbing shit. Okay? Nobody gave a fuck. Okay?
Yeah.
So then he thought, he does it? He was originally trying to, like his name, Tim Wright, that was because he was studying to be an English teacher. He wanted to do things with literature.
Yeah.
And that didn't really work. Watches is where the popularity. It's a bit like TGV. See, TGV came to me and said, don't worry, Arch, I'm not going into watches. I want to do men's fashion. Like suits, accessories, EDC. I don't want to just I want to have watches as a small component. And what happened was, it's the watch area that was popular. So they ditched the other shit. He even wrote me a letter where he said he doesn't know much about watches. This is TGV. He wrote me a letter in 2013 saying, I don't know much about watches, da-da-da. See, so now he's now the expert. You can't just turn around and be the expert. And I got to be honest with you, with Tim, he only buys safe buys. You've got to buy non-Rolex. If you want to learn this hobby, you can't just talk about Breguet if you've never fucking owned one. Like you, ABC, you fucked it up. You should never have bought those fucking Chopards, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I did silly things too. I got involved in Cartier. I bought the gold-plated. I used to love them. I thought they were so sophisticated, right?
Yeah.
And they were garbage. They're fucking garbage, okay? I was sucked in by the marketing. Okay, fair enough. But you know what? You learn a lot. And then I've also gone down the path of, remember, one brand per watch? Well, that was amazing. I tried the Monaco, the Monte Carlo. I had, Pam. I tried all these things.
Ingi was a good watch.
I love that Ingenua. I love that watch.
That was a cool watch.
It was. It had the in-house, because they were trying to pitch that above they were going to pitch it into the AP market. It was supposed to be a Rolex Sports, supposed to be Rolex Sports priceless at AP quality. They were really punching above their weight. And I love that.
But then they started to make it Mercedes and just
what
AMG.
they did is, hang on. What they did is they put in, so that was that model. Then the next model, they made it smaller and they couldn't use the in-house movement. They went back to the fucking ETAs. And then they relaunched the Ingenua line. The Ingenua line is supposed to be IWC's answer to the Milgauss. It's the anti-magnetic. Yeah. It was the scientist watch. Because it actually came out a year before the fucking Milgauss came out. Okay? And what did they do? They turned it into, with mine 3227, they also had a tie-up with the Mercedes. But that's okay. That was just a tie-in. But then they turned it into a chronograph line. The Ingenua became a... What the fuck are they... They're supposed to be... They confused the identity.
Yeah,
like,
they messed it up.
There's other brands that did that, like Marlboro cigarettes, right? They originally... The red packet was because it was a female cigarette. It's supposed to match your lipstick. Did you know that?
I had no idea.
Marlboro cigarettes were they were originally a ladies' brand. That's what the red was for, to signify their lipstick. It's supposed to match their lipstick. That's what it was. So they turned it from being a ladies' cigarette into a macho cigarette, advertising.
Yeah.
And you can do that. There's certain stories where it wins, and there's other stories where it fucking bombs. And I got to say, you know what? You got to do your time and learn these things, even when you fuck things up. But Tim doesn't take any risks. He just buys Rolex. Just buy Rolex. Just Rolex. Well, you know what? You got to try some different things. It gets so fucking boring when you just fucking... It gets so fucking boring. Thank you, Bear. Stud Muffin sent me a $5. Arch, can you pull up my email and give thoughts? Some of it might surprise you. I'll just get that up there. I gotta tell you, seriously, the whole thing is, you've got to experiment. And even if you fuck things up, you at least have tried. And that's what's wrong with Timmy. Timmy plays it safe. He only buys Rolex. Well, he hasn't even had a fucking Omega Speedmaster. I mean, that's safe buying, isn't it, ABC? Is that safe buying or not?
Outside of Rolex, yeah, that's probably one of the non-Rolexes that will hold. Okay, they're not going to skyrocket like Hulks, but they'll hold.
And he just sent me an email here. List of countries by GDP. Here you go. Number 1 is America, US, 22.67. China, 16.64. Then Japan 5.37, Germany 4.31, UK 3.12, India 3.04. So there you go. So the top countries: US, China, Japan, Germany.
Where's Israel? Do you see Israel there?
I think Israel's, because it's so small population-wise, you just don't have the throughput. Okay.
Yeah.
Does it surprise you? No, I think that's about right. GDP, yep. No, I'm surprised America's number one. I'm surprised China isn't stronger. That's what I'm surprised at.
Yeah.
They've got a large population. That's why it probably evens out.
Yeah, but a lot of poor people in China too. Don't forget, they're not.
Yeah.
America's got a big lower middle class belt. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I got to tell you seriously, you got to learn the craft. Like Tim doesn't buy a fucking Speedmaster. What risk is there in a Speedmaster?
No fucking
Nothing.
risk, man. No fucking risk. You gotta have a
At least
speed in there.
JJ tries some fucking Omegas. You know, at
Oh,
least
yeah.
he tries. I mean, at least he tries a few Omegas. And I mean, seriously, I think it's morally reprehensible that fucking Marco can fucking say that, spruiking these independents, like, that's just garbage. I mean, for most people, they should stay away from independence.
No, look, Marco's got knowledge. I think he needs to, with some money, buy a few watches, make some mistakes, get your battle scars, have your regrets. And that's what really kind of, makes you in this collection, or this hobby, sorry.
Oh, Bear's just said
Yeah.
here he actually Bear prefers First Omega in Space over the Man on the fucking Moon.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about the First Omega in Space is the fact they don't put it on a fucking bracelet. Okay? I tell you what I reckon that the sweet spot is the broad arrow from the early 2000s.
That's nice.
That's actually cheap. See, Omega brings out new editions all the fucking time. What's to say the first Omega in Space doesn't become sort of downtrodden because who the fuck knows why?
That's a big watch, though, that automatic broad arrow. It's a big watch.
Well,
with
they
the
also
date.
did it as a manual wind too, don't forget.
That one they're quite pricey now.
Are they?
Yeah.
I thought they were cheaper than a Man on the Moon. Last time I looked, but that could be a fucking couple years ago. Because it's got the steel bezel.
Yeah.
And
The
it's
base
got the
metal.
Yeah. Maybe it is pricey now, but I kind of think, I got to tell you honestly, Omega brings out too many fucking limited editions. The Snoopy does nothing for me. I'm worried
I think they're
that
stopping that now. They're not as many limited editions. But they made so many, it was just.
But I got to
taking a
say,
piss.
Tim, to be taken seriously as a watch person, he's got to buy more watches than just Rolex, man. You got to have, I mean, seriously, you've got to have fucking more stuff than just Rolex.
I think in time, Marco will also buy watches.
Oh, and
at a
this
different
Perez
time.
is a member. Thank you, my
Ooh.
friend.
With pleasure. I look forward to our collaborations.
Yeah, you can come on here and chat there, because, I mean, I'm fucking desperate now. The other crew, they've fucked off. They don't fucking want to come here. See, if Marco was really keen, he would have come on today. Why didn't he come on today? Oh, he's busy. But he's not busy to do another stream afterwards. They're not loyal. I tell you honestly, I had enough. I had enough of pretending to be nice to people. You know what? They're not fucking nice to me, so just fuck off. That's the thing about Clive, is that at least I got some respect, because at least you know he was a fucking asshole from day one. There was no pretending he's nice. He was always a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah. Archie, what happened between you and Clyde?
He just left. There was a lot of animosity over time, and he just basically he went there. He went, and it all backfired. I don't want to get too involved in it, but I set up this gay group because I thought there could be money in making WhatsApp groups. I set up a gay group, and then he got angry at one of the guys in the gay group, and it's just ridiculous. And then they both left. And I thought, you know what? in all honesty, Marco and Tim have done really well. They've got a profile. They were nobodies. There's no point for them to be angry at me. They were nobodies. Okay? Now they got a little bit of currency. So I decided before their currency gets more valuable, before it goes Bitcoin-ish, why don't I pump and dump it? I'll pump and dump it and don't give them the oxygen to incubate it. Now, the real question is, can they survive or not survive? And the problem with, I think Marco would do okay because he's going to Nico and he's already got a presence. But for Tim's got absolutely no watch knowledge besides the hype. There is nothing there because there's no love there. He's more into watches as a status symbol.
Mm-hmm.
See, and that's the problem. He is. Here we go. Lapo 76 $9 New Zealand. Arch, just want to show respect, and you will be fine without the old crew. You should do solo streams as well. I totally agree. And ABC's been loyal. You've been here with a few crews. You've seen them come and go, ABC.
I've seen, yeah. This is like
You've seen them
the
all.
third. I caught the end of the kind of the founding crew, if you like, and I've seen through this one.
Yeah.
I've seen a few transitions.
I think the thing is, in this watch business, I've fucked up many things in watches. You think I only have wins, man? I don't. Let me tell you something. Stefano, he fucked up. I didn't realize who the hell he was because everyone treats him like a professor, right? A couple of years ago, he paid me for advice where he had found one of these Eastern European sons of bitches who put together an old pocket watch to make it a Patek that's been converted into a wristwatch.
All right.
And I told him, that's not a fucking Patek movement. It was never a Patek pocket watch. It's an old pocket watch that they signed the bridge. You understand what you know these ones you see on eBay?
Yeah.
So I saved him $3,000 or $4,000. He was going to buy this. I said, I think he already bought it. I said, because he bought it on eBay, you've got return privileges. I said, send the fucking thing back. I saved him. Now, in all honesty, I've made mistakes myself. Believe you me. Don't think I'm the fucking genius, because the only reason I know is because I've fucked it up so many times it's not funny.
Yeah.
And that was, I'm a little bit disappointed with Stefano. I was hoping he would come more on the show, but he's kind of and I got to tell you something too. This is just between you and me because no one's watching now. I think Tim's been in touch with some of my major sponsors as well. That's very underhanded. And that's the reason he's going to be excommunicated tomorrow. Okay?
You need proof, right?
I've got the proof.
Oh, that's
Okay?
different.
I'm just telling you, okay? This is what happens. So, you know what? He doesn't want to come on here because he doesn't get any currency out of me. You see that? He doesn't hang around here. There's nothing to be gained. If he can't get his link on the end, he's not going to stay. And as for our good friend Marco, why isn't he on here? No, he doesn't want to be on here. He's already sucked the top customers out of me. He knows
He
who the
came
big
on
donors.
Did he come on yesterday? He came on yesterday, didn't he?
No,
Or day before?
he came on for a little bit, but they don't give a fuck. They're only out for what they can get for themselves. It's not for the hobby. It's not for the community. He complained to me. He said, if you're streaming 3 hours, when can I stream? And I said, is that my fucking problem?
It's not your problem, man.
I think there's a bit of a Paulie Chris thing going on between you two.
Yeah.
There's
Hey.
nothing. I'm just not
Paulie
a
and
fucking idiot.
Christopher.
I'm just not a fucking idiot. Do you understand? I know what's going on. I know the score. and I'm not going to let these little young punks. You think I haven't been in the corporate world and been stabbed in the back multiple times? You think I haven't
That
done my own
happens, yeah.
stabbing? You think I haven't done my own stabbing? I've fucking been on both ends of the sword.
I mean, look, Marco's just graduated, so he'll find out for himself what the world is like, the world
And
of
I think
work,
it's good. He's got a good job to go to. Go and
the
enjoy
world
it.
of watches. Yeah.
The watch community is Archie, and Archie is the watch community, man.
Anyhow, you know what? This is the way it goes, and I appreciate you guys coming on. Only don't
Yeah.
feel pressured to come on. If you don't want to come on, don't come on. If you want to come on, you come on. It doesn't really matter.
No, it's good fun.
It is what it is, and I'm just disappointed. These people pretend to be such pillars of the community. They're all self-interested sons of bitches. Is it wrong for me to say that?
Well, I think everything is now driven by Instagram, and it's all everyone's doing a little bit of. I don't
You
want to
see
say
that Tim still
flexing.
wanted to plug his Instagram. Oh, have you seen my Instagram? Did you see my post? He just plugs a few things and he fucks off. Well, you know what? Don't fucking show your fucking face on my fucking channel fucking again.
Oh boy.
Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap this baby up. And today I'm going to do something a little bit different there. Oops. I'm just going to add that to the stream. I'm going to have some outgoing music there. Okay?
An outro.
Yeah, an outro. So just put that up there. And